Hello, and thank you for joining us for the game night. Tonight, we're diving back into our continuing D&D adventure here in the world of Drax Arcadia. The last thing happened last episode was a punch that was meant to take out our good Dr. Cassius was intercepted by Clementine and her new forge frame that she's wearing. And a little bit of a surprise was sprung on her. What exactly was said to you? Do you remember?
Something about our parents. I don't remember the word that came before that, but I think that was the word that.
Is our parents?
So that's still ringing in your head as we all roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Ready? Every plus which advantage?
Go ahead. 19.
21.
I can't change.
Oh my god, that's 12 in front of us.
Oh my gosh! I don't like that! 13.
13.
Is any NPC conscious that I need to roll for?
Right now, your father's a corpse.
Yeah.
Your mom
Unconscious.
is...
Corpse-like?
There's a potential she could do something on a certain turn count. And I think that's it for you see. Oh, Nicodemus. I'm gonna let Jeremy roll. 12. 12. That's an 11. What you got there?
16.
16. What was yours?
13.
13. Dakin?
6.
Fair. Pawsey?
24.
I'm hoping that one for a +5.
And you have the one where you can swap initiatives with people, or did you want to do that, or are you happy with 24?
Well, I could also switch, but I would like to switch.
What'd you get?
6.
You're a support character. Don't you want to go last?
Alex, you got a 3? Right?
Yeah, I did. It is clearly praying
That's
ass.
fine.
He's like in the back of the
Can
line.
you roll me just another d20 for something?
Yeah.
Roll for the Dragonborn.
That's probably what I did.
Not have my glasses on yet. What's that?
19.
19.
19. You. Alright, let's see when 12 goes real quick.
+45, so.
It's 12. Jamie.
20.
Like that.
Did 12 get a 20?
She goes on a 32.
What the?
Yeah, that's 20 +12. Okay.
Oh no. Come on, Bert. No,
That's not allowed. Roll again. Wait, are you rolling on the computer?
I would like-
He is rolling on the computer. Off the computer. Reroll. Reroll off computer.
It doesn't change.
Yes, it does. Reroll it.
Phil,
I would like to swap
do you agree
initiatives
with me
with
and Beth
12
before?
at my feet.
Yeah. Now that the cameras are on, he's not agreeing with
No,
that.
I agree. It just let
Yeah, no.
Reroll
It is what it
again.
is.
I think we should
Reroll.
allow-
Reroll on can.
It's only Alex.
Oh.
I mean,
I think it'd be
we
really cool if they went first.
We family
Scary.
I think I should be allowed to switch with her.
See, that's why he's not allowed to roll on the computer.
She has, you've blocked the punch, the alarms are blaring, showing the damage going, rippling up the arm as the metal starts to bend and twists. And from what used to be a distorted audio of a voice, in that weird distortion effect of a voice changer, you can see looking you can't see a face because of the faceplate, but you can see your mech reflected in it as they just go, "You have a choice. Join me or stay on their side. One path, the clicker widgets walk out of here. The other, we mourn the loss of one of our family members." She's gonna delay her turn.
Oh.
Hansi, you're up.
Holding?
How far up can I get towards where they are?
The music.
Can't really
She
see.
can't hear you over the music.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was like, I could barely hear it.
I knew what you were saying
Going?
when you were with your hands.
Yes. How far up can I get to
You
where?
can actually get up next to you,
4,
Phil.
5.
Or
Yeah, you could get in the same square as Phil,
Yeah.
or next to Phil. Or no, you'd be right behind me.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. Would I be where 12 can see?
100%. I mean, now look, he's standing behind me though. Could she see through me?
Underneath the legs.
Yeah.
I would give you. Normally, you wouldn't even be able to make a stealth check, but if you wanted to try one, you have cover.
Oh no, I want to be seen by her.
Is that sexual assault?
Yes.
So
At least harassment.
Indecent
I would either
exposure.
like to, if I could, I'd like to get on top of the forge work over there. If
On
that's
top?
possible. Yeah,
On top of the what?
That's gonna be up to Clue.
yeah,
On top of what?
On top of the mech.
yeah.
It would be an athletics check or a harder acrobatics check. But yes, if you've got the, you'd have to dash, I believe, to do it though.
Yeah, you have to dash to get to one extra square.
Yeah.
Because you're moving up them
Yeah, you're
too.
jumping, dude.
Well, give me the check. See what happens.
Let's go get away.
23.
I'll give it to you. You get up on the shoulders.
All right.
You have a
So-
naked gnome on you.
I can't see him. He's on that.
Don't screw the child.
Looking down at
You scrabble up. Like jump as they shift and pivot to like stay holding in this lock and punch position. You like hop up the leg as it moves and bounce up the back, up onto the shoulder.
He's gonna look down at 12, and he's gonna say, "Hey, 12, listen. Dakin, I need you to give me a post-grunge guitar riff."
So
He's-
performance.
He's gonna try to use a persuasion to talk 12 down.
Well, is it disadvantage because I'm squished between the bed and
That dropped already.
It's there. You can see it. Like that's what those platforms there
Okay.
are the beds. You roll me a performance check or a persuasion check.
Well, because
persuasion?
we're using
Persuasion
dynamic
or
duo,
performance?
I need his performance.
Okay.
So performance.
Oh, it's performance or
So 24. Not 20 for.
nice.
Good God.
Yes,
You are Nirvana. You are Kurt Cobain.
In the relax. In the
And then I'm gonna use a persuasion check. I did roll a 21 on it. And he's gonna look down at 12. And with this post-grunge guitar riff, he's gonna go, "Well, I just heard the news today, and it seems your life is gonna change. So close your eyes, begin to pray, and tears of joy will stream down your face with arms wide open."
With arms wide open.
Did you see Dak in the corner like?
Cassie's just looking up at your ass.
And the intent is
Or,
to
like,
get her to
shielding her.
delay what we're doing, because we got a building here that's crashing, and I got money riding on this one gnome lady that survives. And don't make me do this, because I got an action.
It's got boobs. Do it that much.
The head looks up at you, kind of tilts. You can't see the face behind the mask, but you hear in the familiar distorted voice, Hansi? Where are your pants?
You may have blown me away. And I'd like to do something about this situation before anything I may regret happens.
Your indicators on your arm start wink, 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 going to yellow, and then they're still damaged as they pull their arm back.
arm's kind of like a little accordion.
It's like
One arm's on. It's like that.
you can tell you've been in an accident.
Because we got this gnome lady over here. I think I just got her out of critical status. Like, her body's beginning to repair, but she's in a very delicate state. And any combat right now may result in something we can't fix.
Okay. I think we can sort this out. Or
No.
and you see on her chest, she begins to form the symbol of the singularity. And you hear that same voice through that modulated voice box that you heard from the prophet saying, "Well, isn't this a gift to the cause?" And you see her like take a much more aggressive stance.
Hopefully your mech's sturdier than it looks with that arm, because I'm not gonna lie, I was bluffing, I ain't got shit.
Helicopter.
You saw reason reach the something. You saw that they're not just like a puppet. Something's now turning them into one.
Alright, 12, I'm really sorry about this. I'm gonna use my action to dash to gain additional movement speed.
Okay.
And Ponzi's gonna go, helicopter, and he's gonna jump down and try and grab onto the faceplate.
Roll me an attack roll for your unarmed strength. It's at least a +4 from the gauntlets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would put me at 16.
16.
16.
That normally wouldn't hit.
Face plant.
But this isn't trying to do damage, and you're not really trying to grapple, you're trying to grab onto them, right?
Yeah.
So that would hit enough to do what you're trying to do. So you're trying to grab onto the helmet?
And I'm just on top of the faceplate.
Okay, yeah, you guys just see a naked gnome. It is wrapped around 12's face.
And that's what 12 sees too.
Switch from assault to battery.
I'm sorry! You made me do it!
Can you describe the chest rune a little bit more? Like, is it in the suit? Is it like on top
Like
of
you
the suit?
see the metal of the suit and like the composite bits. It's just like with the other ones. It is turned into it's like a clockwork symbol mixed with like a spiral in the middle and then like almost like a star, like a nova burst on the outside.
So is it like the actual armor like moves into like or is it just always clockwork? Because I thought it was like a composite, like a white plate. Like,
Well, it looks like if like you were to brand this armor
okay.
and then pull back, that's what it looks like. It's distorted.
So it's
and like some of the metal's raised and yeah.
Okay.
Like the valleys of like like the other mechs that you fought over before, then they got the symbol on them. It very much looks like a brand is dug into the armor and pulled out, so that it leaves that distortion.
But that was never there until this point.
No.
It's just now shown.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just staying there. Yeah.
They're gonna take their delayed turn.
They have a gnome dick in their face. Though.
Are you only at like 5 health?
I got 5 health.
She can't see.
She can't, but she knows exactly where he is.
Yeah.
How bit is moving? Does that distort where?
It's like a windshield wiper.
Yeah. God.
Is a 17 hit you?
Oh, yeah.
I need you to make an athletic or acrobatics check.
Against Superman?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you
How come no one has saying 12 Superman yet?
That's a 15.
15. Does not beat.
Oh, no.
21.
Oh, no.
It's really close. You watch they punch with their right arm, and now they reach up with the left, and they pull you off. It's like this sweaty body imprint on the faceplate,
Panting.
and they're going to throw you.
Oh God! Can someone catch him? Because we're
I guess it
catch him.
depends.
Depends on where you throw
Can
it.
you step 12's fig this way, one square?
Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
Stay in
Still
melee
within
with it.
12 or 5 feet.
They're going to hurl with their next attack, Ponzi, at you.
I'm gonna catch him.
I'm gonna
We certainly try.
I'm gonna try and catch him.
Alright. Fastball special at you.
Keep his dick away from my face, though.
Let's see here.
Depends on what you roll.
The dick at your face,
Oh my
actually.
God.
It's not gonna hit you with much force.
What's your
That
AC?
is.
Oh
God. Lower than what you're about to tell her.
13.
yeah.
My total was 13.
Ah. Yeah.
So hit
So this will actually, because they will hit you within your AC to 5, I'll give you a dexterity saving throw to try and catch this person. What is your AC?
13.
So you need to roll a dexterity saving throw. DC is 13.
Wow.
If you catch him, you're still going to take half damage,
Yeah.
but he won't take any damage.
Why do I take damage if I catch him?
Because you're
your
aiming
AC is bludgeoning.
if you're trying to catch a cannibal.
Is it bludgeoning or force? What? I like
Super
arm.
bludgeoning.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Yeah, you're literally trying to catch a cannibal. Coming at you.
Hey, Clint, you
13.
want 10
13.
feet?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, nice.
10 feet, 6 feet, or
He's buying you
Orphan.
USB extension cords.
there's 3 of them for like $12. Done.
Sweet. Surprise me.
All right, let's do
What's
10.
half damage on that?
Kind of a thing.
Yeah, that should
Not
work.
bad, because you're only dealing with the distance that he
Yeah, that'll work.
chucked in,
Perfect.
so it's only 2d6 half. You're going to take 2 bludgeoning damage.
2?
Just 2.
That's it?
You took
You
half.
like you
You
catch
took
him,
half?
slide back.
Yeah, you took half, and he took none. Because you fought.
Hey,
That worked out a lot better than we thought.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Drop him.
Let's catch
Yeah,
him, by the way.
So,
I would like to hold on to him for
did you catch me by the backpack?
by the backpack.
Yeah.
I think I did exactly what Tyler said. Like you came flying through the air, and I'd like.
Now you're just
push back
holding
a
the
little
butt
bit.
cheeks.
You and drop you.
Yeah, but I want to hold on to him for a minute
Their
because I'm gonna try and like
last
kill you
attack.
because you're really low in HP, right?
Yeah.
That's
Still
probably,
moving
those little
extremely fast.
Backpack. I look like
They're
one of the
going
little
to
babies in the front
Step
carrier.
around you another 3 squares.
This way?
So
they're
next
just
to
staying
you.
in melee. And as they do, they're bringing up their knee and they're going to kick out at you, Cassie.
Yeah. So.
Cassius, what did you do to them?
I'm their friend.
I don't
Sorry,
know. That
never-
looks like
Does
friendly
an
behavior.
18 hit you?
That is my AC.
Ooh.
Damn it, that's gonna suck. I'm already missing health too.
Okay. How bad are you right now?
14.
14.
My allergies are
Would you like to use a reaction to take half this damage and try and block another attack?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay. It was going to be 26 damage.
Oh!
Oh shit.
That's more than my full.
So you
health.
both take 13.
Wow.
As you throw your arm, that same damaged arm, in to like catch the punch, and it just and it still causes the arm to smack into Cassius.
Oh. Just donkey kicked me and I didn't even do anything to you.
Bam!
You got fucking you cool shot through my arm.
Lorelai. Lorelai, it's your turn.
Oh, buddy. I want to drink a potion. Please.
Okay.
I'm gonna drink a potion with you.
One of your healing potions?
Yes, please. It's 2d4 plus 2.
The cherry flavored potions.
Just
Potion
gonna
of,
level
I
up.
like to eat a rare candy.
Rare candy.
I got this bag of rare candies.
Okay, I heal
Super
for
expensive.
8. I heal for 8. Question. Are you considering potions bonus or
Bonus, they're
they're
bonus.
bonus in this one? Okay.
This edition they've made it across the board universal.
I would like to hold my action.
What action are you holding?
I am going to hold. Let me hold. Toll the Dead. And I'm content with where I'm currently at. So I'm okay with that being the end of my turn.
On the next initiative count, Arcus, in your head, you hear, I need you to open your mind to me. I need to know where you are so I can help you. And then you recognize the voice of the Dragonborn.
Tell me about the environment that we're in.
You guys are in the hall of the the facility as it's breaking up. You're trying to get to that escape pod, essentially, that'll take you to. This is the executive escape hatch.
So, are there earthen walls or are they?
No, this is definitely country.
Nice track.
Is the ground shaking beneath us?
Oh, this whole place, you can feel like the vibrations of more, and you hear the sounds of the explosions rocking the halls.
All right.
But it's you. That Dragonborn's asking you to open up your mind so we can find you.
Hang on, just a sec. Let me cast guidance.
Well, this is a thing that's happening. That he's speaking into your mind,
Yeah.
and because this is the
Well, okay. Well, I just want to know whether I. Oh no! I'm sorry. Not guidance. No. I'm sorry. That's not.
It's not your turn. It's his turn.
Oh,
yeah. This guy is talking in
I
your
see.
head, asking for basically directions to where you're at.
I see.
He's remember he told you in previous episodes he's on his way to you.
Yeah.
He's the one that has been trying to guide you, but everything's always gone south because
Yeah.
keep intercepting you.
So I guess I would stay on that track, and so I'd probably do that.
With that, you feel like this spark that kindles within you, and your stones that are orbiting your head stop for a moment and then start spinning really fast because all of them suddenly get energized.
I like that.
Ooh.
I get to mark all the little places on.
Right. More active.
Correct choice.
Cassius.
I was putting that in the.
Oh boy. Okay. I mean, tried and true. I'm gonna have to try to blind him, her, because it works well.
If it ain't broke.
Yeah.
What are you from?
I'm gonna try to. Okay, so that's a con 13.
Got 14. Damn it.
Was it too far for anything? Or
You.
Nope, it's a fail.
And that same fey magic kind of ripples through them, and it's still and you hear that modulated voice
Mhm.
of the prophet come through. Go, the righteous shall not be blinded to the truth. you, I see a chance to join us. But you realize that he's not talking to you because the head is turned, and he's actually looking at Ponzi that's being held by Ember.
Uh-oh.
You've already started to embrace our ways. Only through unification of artifice and flesh can we find perfection within the singularity.
Well, considering you just threw me, and he's gonna say, unify this.
As a bonus action, I'd like to create my spiritual weapon.
Ooh, what's your spiritual weapon look like?
It's a spear.
You throw the spear and it manifests the.
Actually, it's going to be
You know what?
right here in between.
Let's actually bust out this string for it.
Okay.
Spiritual weapon.
Perfect.
I think that's perfect.
Absolutely perfect.
As the Leonian warrior
yeah.
appears and attacks.
Can I attack with it as a?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Clementine, you're next.
It's going to be a 21
21 hits.
and 7.
7 damage.
Mhm.
You see it like stab. It knocks them back, but doesn't go through the armor.
Okay.
Like it definitely hit. And it did damage. It didn't
Okay.
seem like it resisted.
I didn't notice
but
any
it, but
like
it
shield.
didn't break through the armor.
Okay. Okay.
Clementine, you made Ember on deck after that.
All right.
Heroes of Arcadia.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling that.
Well, I want to
Break free.
do these. Okay, before I do anything, do these doors ahead of me look? What do they look like? Do they look locked?
They look like almost like the security doors that have been shutting on you as you've been going through the halls and trying to lock you in here and there. That stopped after the possible assassination of Mr. Blue.
Okay. Are they like Star Wars doors, like, or are they like
Yeah,
gates?
there's like side to side.
Is there a panel anywhere that I could see?
Definitely. Off to the side. Sorry, left side.
So I could probably open this. But like, I don't know. That's right. Definitely. Alright. I don't want her. Okay, valid question. I don't, like, in my backstory, there's no mention of her at all. I don't think I ever met her.
No.
So this is okay.
You have no idea who this is.
Alright. I'm gonna grab her by her foot,
Oh God.
and I wanna, like, yeah, I want to pull her and, like, throw her into the wall. I want to try to pin her. Like, I'm trying to pin her against the wall.
Roll it.
Okay. I want to try to move her out of the way so people can run past me into the door. That's the objective here. Would I have advantage from flanking with anything for anyone? If I get it?
My spiritual weapon.
If you step to the side a little bit,
Bet.
yeah.
Bet.
Hey, Clem, help me understand real quick whether it's good or bad that all my gems are charged, because now that they're all charged, I'm not resistant to things, right?
You can still use the
Yeah.
reaction to resist damage.
Okay,
You just can't charge a gem extra.
okay, and then, so it doesn't have any kind of counterattack
Roll
with
the
that.
17s.
There's no kind of counterattack there, is it? It's just a resistance
Yeah,
damage?
yeah. It functions like the absorb element spell.
Okay.
You okay over there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah. That was an attack, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna do it again because of the bonus action. Alright, trade my thingy. Come on. Come on, full time. Come on. Damn, bro. God almighty.
As you go to grab, they like just sidestep it, still with that speed boost. As they're just slightly ahead of where you're trying to grab, they're stepping out of the way.
Yeah. Alright, that's all I can do. Try to keep him in the corner, I guess.
Alright. Next. So, figure out why this is doing okay. Ember, you're
Well,
next.
I want to use my action to cast Cure Wounds on Ponzi,
Okay.
which means that he will take
It's a touch spell.
2d8
Oh, yeah.
plus my spellcasting abilities. Let me find that.
Because currently she said she wanted to hold on to Ponzi, so
That's why I was.
you're holding me up and I'm making like angry feral gnome sounds as I'm swinging
What
in
does
the
that
air.
sound like?
So,
What does that translate to?
and I say, "Relax. I'm trying to help you." And
Ruby.
and so you take the 2d8 for healing plus 5.
You gotta roll your.
Oh, I thought you rolled them. 2d8.
I mean, other person can roll.
9 plus 5.
14.
14, yeah. So you take
As-
14 healing.
As he gets all of his vitality back, he starts like swinging faster.
And then I put you the fuck down. That's what I do.
Nice.
Thank you,
I
crazy.
set him on the floor, and I actually say, "You're taking shot my
Thank you, crazy lady who talks to the
Bumblebee
invisible dragon.
Bumblebee you now.
And I just ignore that. I'm like, okay.
I see things too, but I think that's because of head injuries.
And then I'd like to use my bonus action. Well, okay, because everyone's kind of in my way here. Where is 12? Because she's not against the wall, because
Right. They're just.
she's right
This
here.
isn't an actual person. So you can,
You
walk
can
through
see
it.
through that.
Okay.
There's only a spear there when it's not.
Okay, so I'm gonna move like him.
I actually have the silver dragon on the board. It's not supposed to be there. Can somebody do that?
Because I wanted to be closer to
That was a
her
minor oversight.
to 12 and use my spiritual weapon as a bonus action.
Absolutely. Your spiritual weapon has a range. You can do
60
it.
feet.
That's true. 60?
60 feet? Yeah, that's how far.
Well, you know what? Then let's go with like a missile launcher.
You keep saying missile
I
launcher.
want to do that.
That'll be where your impact happens.
What is
So
that? What is
it's gotta be in the building.
Spiritual weapon.
I was gonna use something else, but if I don't get close, I might as well just use something
Yeah,
that's like
alright.
far off.
Roll me that attack.
Actually, I feel like just keep it a missile launcher now. I think it fits.
No, I was
better.
gonna use something else, but why
Like a
just
blowtorch.
Dra-
It's a blowtorch.
It's a dragon
Blowtorch is gonna do
themed.
nothing on a mech.
It's a dragon themed like ice ball one.
11.
Fireworks
Just
launchers.
anything.
Just
So 16
Oh, yeah, the
to
final.
16 hit.
16 does not hit.
Can I use my luck?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Same fucking thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's
Is
the
that-
same.
Is that wait? Is that 16 with your modifier?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Both times plus the 5. Okay, alright.
Is it? Wait, they sidestep it and it explodes on the wall beside them. So action, you cast that, and you.
Can I use my movement?
Yeah.
I do my bonus action.
Use your movement.
I don't think I
You
can.
still yourself.
It's my movement.
You can do it actually.
Yeah, cure wounds is my action.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I mean, let's move a little closer, I guess.
2d4 plus 1d6. Is that gone?
You're trying to make room for us to
Okay, so
go
like
past
had
you
it
anyway.
at the end. And
Not
then
gonna
we
That
leave
was straight
everyone.
skill challenge.
But
Okay.
let's see. Like here? I'm gonna move there.
Okay.
That's still within my move range. Yeah.
Near eye. Or is it me or I? Am I saying? I'm not engaged. As you are contemplating the path forward and how to deal with what's happening, in your head you hear, release.
Oh shit.
Release me, let me through. Let me take care of them.
I only see one at the moment, so I don't know what you mean by them.
Let me protect you.
I can't swap with the shadow, right? I can't swap places with it yet.
I'm gonna roll my ass. So.
Trying to melt the door with the action, correct?
Right.
Can't finish.
But you could get around because they're pushed up kind of over to that side.
I still can't make it without dashing. I have my 2 squares off.
You know, this steps.
No, not yet. Could I try to channel it through the wolf then?
Yeah. You
Okay.
try.
Okay. Then I'm going to move up as far as I can to here.
Okay.
And then kind of like keep my back to the door. Worst case scenario, I'll let you out. Only in that case. Okay. Then I'm going to hold an action. It'll be an attack. And then I'm going to, because the wolf has more than enough movement to get to the door. And I'm going to try to push through the door with my dog.
The wolf puts its paws up on the door itself, and he watches this as it starts to seep and spread. As it does, you see the metal start to start to flake away. It's not doing the exact thing that you do when you do it, but it's causing it to chip and break away. It's getting the desired result, just in a different way.
Okay.
So, next up is Nicodemus. All right. Wearing
Nothing.
pants and a greatsword. You see the greatsword whoosh, as flame runs down its length. Fonzie, you recognize this great sword?
Give me your horns.
You owe me your horse.
You don't know your shit.
Do you yell that back at him?
Yes.
He's going to bonus action cast Guiding Bolt onto 12. Can somebody volunteer to roll d20 on this attack?
I'll roll it.
Alright. You're gonna add 6.
Dirty 20. No, more than dirty 20. No, it is dirty 20, right?
That's what it is.
14. Dirty
Yeah,
20.
It's dirt 20.
Okay.
Okay. Roll me 4d6.
13.
13. You watch as this radiant beam slams into the side of 12. They take that damage, and now, like, there's places on them that are flashing with light as a target. Next attack against them has advantage.
The lights are a target?
Are you still?
It's
There's a guiding bolt. It shows you a weak spot.
Oh, okay.
I'm holding a
Or like
holding
if you
a-
attack here, fate
Can't.
says, you
Does
know,
it show everyone or just the caster?
everybody. So the next attack, he's gonna move forward 6 squares.
Next to me.
He goes, "Do you have a plan?" Because I've got plans.
Right now, my priority's getting everyone out.
Good plan. Jacket.
So he, as he gets, like, after he got squished by the bed, he plays the little, like, post-grunge thing, and he was like, oh yeah, that was awesome, man. Okay.
Superstar.
As I, like, put it, like, back on my back, and I go, like, I look at 12, and I'm like, hold on. I grab, like, water, and I, like, take a sip, I'm like, okay. And I go,
it's a draconic scream.
a draconic cry goes out, and as a bonus action, I give everybody, including me, advantage until the start of my next turn.
Oh, heck yeah.
Attack roll.
Nice. Nice.
So does everyone or just people next
Everyone.
to you? Okay.
Can I roll that 12?
Oh wait, I wanted to make sure that he was within 10 feet of me. He is within 10 feet of me.
Who
You have
is?
to move forward a little bit.
He's blocked by a bed.
You can you can just pop around the bed.
Yeah, so,
Quick advantage?
So
yes.
Anyone within 10 feet, right?
Oh.
yeah.
I'm not within 10 feet.
No, you don't have to be within 10 feet.
I'm
No,
not.
it's just,
Yeah,
it's just,
The
I
bed.
have to be
Her.
within 10 feet of the enemy.
Yeah.
Her.
Oh.
Her.
So I
So yeah.
There we go. You run up and just give me a performance check to see how awesome is this.
Is that how it actually sounds?
Yeah. He's a little lucky.
I feel like you would have a name for it. What is the name of this battle cry?
Draconic cry.
Na.
The screech from hell.
This is what it sounds like when the bards cry.
Oh my gosh.
And I say that before I do it. Yeah. I go like,
We here all week, folks.
waiting for Cyrus. Okay, performance check?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
With that one,
It's gonna work regardless. It's just how cool does it sound?
Not that cool.
Well, if he's
It sounded just like you just did.
well, no, if he's doing that too, I was gonna say I'm gonna use the dynamic duo where Pocket's gonna have spell modifier to it, so
Okay.
an additional 4 to it.
So it's
It's 10.
So it's 10?
So yeah, no, it starts off with that, but then it goes and like does like almost like a disturbed scream.
Yeah. And the guitar comes back out.
Nice. I think that's gonna give you all advantage.
Sit
down,
down, side of
Here
Hearing is like could hypothetically told.
now, that was your
With
movement.
advantage.
That was your movement, and was that a bonus action or an action?
Bonus action.
She still have your action.
What did you thought that for?
And since that cry isn't a spell, you do have the ability to.
That's a spell.
Would you like to take your red light gun while he's figuring out that attack?
Oh wait, I need oh wait, no. Ooh, no.
Healing word's a bonus action. Yeah,
I don't have advantage on
Yeah,
this,
use
so I'll
action.
do it now. Because it's
So
a
cantrip.
I need a con.
As long as it's an
No, you can use a spell. It's just healing word is a bonus action.
I need a wisdom 10 from you.
Do you have cure wounds?
Oh, it says proficient. I was
From
going to say
12?
that.
There's no other bad
If
guys
you have
out
your
right now.
spells, you can heal
Yeah.
them.
No other bad guys out right now, right?
Because I was gonna heal myself.
There's proficient in all of them. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't have a good save on it. But double 20s will succeed.
How the fuck did you do? But no, was it on the computer? Was it on the computer? Always no. Was it on the computer? Was the tray on
It
the
was
computer?
on the Falcon.
That's still magnetic.
No, it's not. It does, how is it going to change one side or the other? That doesn't make any sense.
Couldn't and will. You're rolling metal dice.
I'm just looking.
Okay, so
So for instance, let's go to the
guess-
thing I was on.
Fucker.
What I'll do, because of that
Your
draconic
physical
cry,
attack.
and I'll have it use up the guiding bolt. I'm gonna have him roll one more time, so this is disadvantage. That's a 3.
Like my spells are inspired.
I would like to. Is there any place around that I could?
Is it missing any HP?
Yes,
So then it takes 1d12 instead.
go for it. This is Toll the Dead.
Proficiency gets 2.
As
Ten.
Dakin starts to
10.
play for whom the bell tolls.
10. 10 necrotic.
Nice. Like you see them kind of like as the little draconic scream goes off, they're like flinch and then they turn like and they're looking all around like they're surrounded by people.
Lorelei's also gonna crouch down at that point.
Am I in melee with them?
So will you turn my
range?
thing to
Yes.
shoot them for me?
Yeah, he's. Oh no, you're
Now
not.
it's
Will
Sorry.
you turn my thing
So,
just to face them?
Is there a
I just feel like her
wall
back's
I
to
can
the
hide
fight right
behind, or someplace to hide?
You can physically hide behind somebody bigger than you, which
How behind Ponzi?
well, no, you're not. All right, now you're kind of right next to each other.
I can hide behind.
Taller
Like,
than
I
Was
just
that his
plummet.
full movement though to get there?
Well, down to the side. So
Yeah,
she's
mine.
here.
3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that was
you're out of juice there, bud.
So I can't do anything.
You're
No.
done, Arcus.
All right, I am going to like kind of wake up out of a trance. I've been talking to voices in my head and realize that I am dragging ass, and so I'll dash up to here.
Cool.
And
You
that's-
still have a bonus action.
Oh,
Would you like to manifest your crystal form?
that's probably not a bad idea. I think I will do that.
You guys watch as the crystals form through the armor and like around them again.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, I'm like lighting up like a.
That does
Rave.
give you.
Are you like a rave or like a disco
All right,
ball?
yeah, a disco ball.
Double check
Are you
the
like that one disco
your
beholder
features
we
and
fought the
traits
one
on that
time?
because I do believe you get 10 HP from that.
I do 3 temp HP.
Nice.
Thank you for reminding me.
Cool. That's gonna bring us to the top of the round.
Actually,
212. And they are displeased.
I should move Phil. I'll find this way.
We'll worry about it.
You know, it's okay. It's gonna be fine.
If I moved you, then actually take it.
You see a green light radiate from their backpack as that light shimmers through the underparts of their armor, replacing the blue. And they are going to step through all the way back to behind Ponzi as a bonus action. As they kind of like go immaterial and phase through and then turn around to you, Ponzi.
Can I try to grab him?
So their back's to me.
You do, and then your hand just goes right through with your immaterial.
So their back is to me though.
Yes. Yes. And as they turn around and they no longer look kind of washed out and faded. they go back into looking full material.
What's your reaction to this?
You
I don't think he knows he's back there yet.
well, no, you see this.
Oh.
You can see them. It's kind of like how Vision or
Okay.
Shadow Cat from the X-Men, either one. They phase through things. They went immaterial. Stepped through and then turned around, reformed. You can see like this. They solidified. It was a bonus action to move and do this. As one of their attacks, you're going to see them wipe the offending smear off the plate.
You made me do it. We could have done this peacefully.
And you hear the voice of the prophet through the microphone from the mic again, as they say, "For what it's worth, she doesn't want to do this. She's gonna rear back and it's gonna punch you."
Wait. Before you do that, Mr. Voice, proposition for you. You seem very interested in me, and I'm looking to make a deal. I get money if they get out of here with these two people. How about we discuss your earlier proposition in person?
You see, like, the punch starts to come at you. It's right before, like, it would go connect. They put out one finger. Does a 25 hit you. Minimum damage is 7 from pulling all of the punches and not adding any dice. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Was that the 5-finger death punch?
Yeah.
I'm sad of heavy.
16.
You do not go flying, but you do go back, sliding back 10 feet from the impact.
So he goes right.
Everybody behind him in that line feels like a ooh, as the pressure just.
Between two spiritual weapons.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, that might be the
Are
best
you still
way.
standing? Like you're.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. There you go. Stay out of this then. And they turn towards Dakin.
How you doing?
And they raise their left hand,
What are you doing?
and you see that green energy, like that green energy flow underneath the armor for a second.
Oh, that's kind of pretty.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Shit.
A green beam of energy flies at you.
Yeah.
Constitution.
Constitution saving throw?
Yes, please.
11.
Okay. You are blinded,
Ah, ah.
and you take 25 radiant damage.
On down. So that was fun.
Ah, I can't see. I'm unconscious. Ah.
And then with their right hand, they go. And slowly look back at the rest of you.
They give me like silence or something like that.
All being like you're unconscious.
You're unconscious.
Oh, okay. I thought you like told me like
Fonzie, you're up.
I mean,
Okay, so
Yeah.
that being said, Hansi's going to go as far back as he can to the two unconscious gnomes, and since I still have the gauntlets going, pick them up and move as close to the door or
You're
towards him.
strong enough because of those gauntlets. You can just pick up the bed.
Okay.
The bed. I'll duck.
And
So you just
well, I was gonna say, and
make it no flex.
on my way, I'm gonna stop right about where Dakin is, depending on what action I gotta use, and put him on there and start wheeling everybody out.
It was your move to get here, so you're dashing?
Yeah.
I'll say burns your bonus action to pick it.
and
Yeah. So I want the two gnomes and Dakin on the bed, and I'm gonna continue towards the door with them.
That's so funny. What do you set it right on top of the tall on the other side? That's awesome.
Slightly extra for the additional one. No additional fee for our wizardy dragony friend. He's gonna be with me. I will collect. If you're still alive,
me? Yes.
Lorelei. Everybody still has advantage on their next thing, their next attack or spell. Or...
It's just one, right?
You're giving him giving her a disadvantage on that. Your spell attack was eating up the radiant. The guiding bolt's advantage. So the guiding bolt effect is gone. That's how you get the reroll in the save. You still have an advantage from the.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm thinking.
Wait, what does that do?
I'm deciding if I want to move in
Gives
and
you
do a dagger.
attack.
It's just like tactics. Yeah.
But then I'm like, do I also want to be within range of 12? But I also am a rogue, so I can bonus action. Disengage.
So you could move up, attacky,
And then disengage.
bonus action, disengage, and continue your movement.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll move up the
Is it 5 feet?
5 feet. I'll go stabby with the daggers.
Go stabby. We've established actually the change.
First one is going to be.
Yeah, advantage.
Oh wait, it's advantage. Nat 20.
Woo! Alright.
With a sneaky attack.
How are we doing? How are we doing the nat 20
so
this time around again?
You do 2d6 sneak attack.
So I do get my sneak attack. Okay, I wasn't sure.
Because you had advantage on the attack. So you have the 2d6 from that. You have what's your weapon damage?
It is I 1 d4.
A d4. So you're doing
D4 plus
2d4. I'm sorry, a d4 and 2d6 will be the damage that you roll, and you're automatically going to do 16 damage on top of it. You're almost up.
Okay, so wait,
So roll your normal damage for your dagger.
normal
What's your modifier?
modifier is gonna be a +2,
Okay.
and that was so 4,
Okay. Plus your 2d6.
5, so 9.
Nine.
So 9
You
plus
have
6.
2d6, right? So you roll 2? Okay.
Did she crit
So you had what on those?
It was 5 plus the
4, so
4,
9
9,
plus
16. So
16.
25.
Yeah.
As you boom, bring that dagger in.
What is
right
it
under
like?
the plate.
What does it look like, man?
Bear with me 1 second.
Like it's.
Go on, get out of here.
Okay.
Was he sleep on the?
I'm trying to think. Because is 12's character facing that way or facing the door?
I would say they're angled more towards the door.
Okay, so more back towards me.
No,
Right?
No, towards the door.
No. Their back is towards you guys.
Yeah. So yeah, the dagger, she's gonna slide it under one of the plates
Okay.
where she finds some sort of opening and go in that way. Because metal on metal's not that easy.
You and you hit. It's actually this lands just in where the back plating is. There's only so many places this could slide through, and actually causes when you do that, a spark flies out from where you hit, and that green kind of undercolor that's going to the armor right now drops,
Heard.
and they turn and whip their head around at you, and you can see your own reflection in their face.
Yeah.
Right?
Do I get another attack? Because of
You have 2 of them fighting. Right?
I also have Nick on it.
Yeah. So you can.
Right? I would. I just wanted to make sure, but not advantage on this one. Just straight roll.
Sure.
Not 20.
Wow, nice. Wow, nice.
All right. So this one's just a dagger again, right?
Yeah, just
so
the dagger.
So this will be your a D4
and then
plus.
a 4.
You added 2 normally, right?
Yeah,
So a D4 plus 6.
heard. So it's gonna be 9.
9. Another one. 18. Just basically you use the other dagger to pry the first dagger out. Yeah.
And then I'll bonus action disengage, and I only move.
34 damage. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. I only move. What was it? 5 feet.
Yeah. See you another.
Oh,
I
you
have
don't
enough.
want to be movement.
You're 5 squares.
Another 30.
Okay.
I have 35 movement
You just want
speed.
to go straight.
You disengage and
You
you
get
switch.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get here.
You know,
Yeah.
just hold the
I'm
line.
chill there. Yeah,
You're under me.
We're all on the
but I'm
front
gonna
side.
turn around so my back is not facing them. Because I already have people facing front.
At the end of the hallway, you begin to see a little spark of purple as a little small sphere of purple lightning starts to appear. About the size of a bowling ball. Into appearance. But that's all that happened.
We have the door.
end of the hallway.
Oh, the end of the hallway.
The other end.
The other end, the original.
Gotcha.
You know, the other left.
Would you put that dice at the end of the hallway for visuals, please? Thank you.
Your mom
What?
Welcome.
says, Clementine, come here. And you see her
Damage.
like under with her arm, not the one that was replacing the suit, but like sorry, we did this one. She presses down and you see click up a little like pocket
Portrait.
to hold some, not pocket portion, a little pocket compartment, and they pull out what looks like some sort of like tool or something that might be used as like a tinker's tool.
Okay.
And they go, I need to finish something on your suit.
Uh-oh.
Cassius.
I can say it's
Yep.
a clicker widget.
That's
Trademark.
Better hurry up. Trademark you.
What I'm hearing though is we're gonna release a brand of toolboxes.
yeah.
Market with Milwaukee.
Yes.
That's right. Yes.
Drax Arcadia.
Not sponsored.
Could be.
Not yet.
Could be.
Game Night X Home
I
Depot.
can't even see the whole case.
Oh yeah, but there's
No people.
behind you.
Home Depot. My turn.
Sponsor.
Mhm, I'm ready.
We use
I am going to. Oh, let me see my distance. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to turn to 12 and cast a Ray of Sickness.
Oh, you.
sick.
Do I get? Oh, it's a nat 20.
Let's go.
25.
Who needs advantage? Fuck that.
I know, right? I was just gonna say, do I have advantage? So
You
yeah.
have advantage, so go ahead and roll me one more time. I want to see something.
Oh, I have to take my second one. Just kidding. Oh shit! It's a nat 20.
All right.
That's two double nat 20s in a row.
Oh god.
Throw it up in the glass.
It's hilarious.
Ray blasts out. Please describe what the spell does.
What the spell does? The spell, I shoot I'm going to say bluish ray. It says greenish ray. I shoot a bluish ray at the creature within range. Make a range spell attack against target. On a hit, the target takes 2d8 poison damage and has a poison condition till the end of the next turn. My next turn. And using higher level slots, damage increases 1d8 for each spell slot above 1, which this was a level 2 spell. Sorry, no, this was a level 2 spell, yeah. So it's going to be 6d8.
Go for it.
God damn.
Now, you crit this spell.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's
So
3d8
it's-
plus 24
Yeah.
instead of 68. You're just maxing the other 3 that you would double.
I think because I rolled a
Right.
20, it automatically upped it to a 68.
Yeah, so you're going to be doing automatically 24.
Yes, plus my 68. Right?
Yeah. 3d8.
3d8. Got it.
Yeah, just roll 3d8 and ask me.
Okay, so don't do this right here.
Yeah, it's forcing you out
D&D
of
uses the
fitness.
core stuff, and we have like the house rule for the
I gotcha,
devastating
okay.
criticals.
So it's 13
Plus
24.
plus 24.
37.
Nice, 37.
a
Nice. But because you did in fact roll 2 20s on this advantage, go ahead and roll me 3 more D8.
That'll be you.
Holy shit.
clay.
Just throwing
5.
Throwing up in that mask.
And I would also like to use my. Hang on. My. Wait, where is it? Give me a second. Touch of Death and add 11 points of necrotic damage to it.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Okay. So you watch as where does this hit them?
The
This
goal, I'm aiming right for the chest, the heart.
Are you aiming for that logo on there?
No, I'm aiming for the heart.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm not.
You slam into that spot, and you see like the blue energy being like smack in and like ripple, and they see like the blue energy like radiates underneath the suit, and then the black undercurrent of the necrotic damage flows in, and you watch as it cracks the armor, and they slowly look back at you.
Well, how do they look right now?
Well, they've got some cracked armor. There's on their left like kidney side. There's like a spark that happens every once in a while that's coming out the backside of their armor. They have a smear that still can see like what appears to be like a baby dick across.
Like a snow angel with a dick.
Yeah. Couldn't rub it all the way off. It was just too sweaty.
Sweaty. At least it's not greasy.
No.
It's sweaty.
That's it's still gross.
So he was under a lot of pressure at the
It's
moment.
more funny than it is gross, though.
That's why do you think we had the suction noise when he called me this?
Can you get any better? Or are you traumatized from someone talking about spot circumcision?
Yeah, he's old. His testosterone is low. Yeah,
The way they're standing like they're still ready to go.
Okay.
Damage to this
Well-
person inside at all?
Well, I'm also going to move my spiritual weapon, and I'm going to swing with my
It's really
spiritual
tough
weapon.
to tell how much damage has been dealt to them because they're so ambiguous in the way, because of the armor. It's tough to tell. You can tell you've damaged the armor and you've damaged the outside, but you don't know what like damage level your
And
opponent is.
Clementine's mom hasn't said anything about the sibling mention,
I
right?
don't know if you
I've never
want to kill the
met
person
sibling.
inside the suit. I don't know if we really want to do that.
I've been making for 6 years.
It's going to bring it to Clement.
Oh, well, I'm using my bonus action
sorry.
to move my spiritual weapon. I'm going to attack with my spiritual weapon as well.
Is your Leonin warrior manifest again?
Oh, wait, I moved hers. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, here's the other one. That one.
Smack shit.
Hi! Where is it?
Cordonia!
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm trying to find my spiritual weapon.
It's your spell attack.
Yeah, it's just don't.
I found it. Oops. Nope. Let me roll to attack first. How about that? A 10. This is?
You the spear lunges and like you see like their left hand just snatch
Okay.
the shaft of the spear,
And then I'm going to move.
and it like discorporates from their hand as they go back into a ready stance.
Okay. I'm moving because I won't be there. I haven't used any movement yet. Oh, shit.
He was slightly awkward for me.
Why is it slightly awkward?
You like
I don't really like Cassidy standing next to me very much.
Now we have made it.
very unnerving.
First of all, can I get advantage from flanking with a spiritual weapon? Is that a thing?
I'll give it to you.
I'll take a step towards my mom real quick and see like what she's doing.
She's going to use her ready action. As you step forward, she's like, "Lean closer. Open the hatch."
Oh God! Can I do that?
Yeah. You watch as like the part of it just swings up, and you're like inside the thing. As this happens, it's weird because you're looking up at the ceiling and you're seeing through your eyes at the same time. There's this weird disorientation that happens. She's like, "Just close your eyes." You don't see what she's doing because you're closing your eyes, and you hear the sounds of like a socket wrench and like a power screwdriver and like a couple other things, but like they're happening in different spots along the inside real quick. And she slumps. You hear like her slump and bounce back onto the bed with a clank that rattles in your cockpit. She's like, "Okay, try not to kill her. If she is who she says she is, it would be nice to get her to come home too." And she just kind of slowly fades back into like unconsciousness.
If you see Clementine inside this mecha at this point, you see like her one arm that like went to the arm that's kind of bent is like at a weird angle. Even inside like the suit, it's kind of like bent awkwardly. The thing snaps closed, and on the digitized like face plate, the eyes are like bigger than normal. Like they're big. She just kind of looks at Neo, and then nods. And then you see the eyes kind of shrink, and then she just leaps through the air, and I'm gonna jump right at gorilla jump.
Bounce off the wall and just like come down. You have the movement to go all the way past it if you want.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Kind of depends on like. I'm trying to do the similar thing.
Yeah.
What I want to do is grab her, push her face like this way into the wall, and like drag her across the wall and push her away from everybody.
Okay. Roll me an attack.
There we go. 22.
22 hits. Now, roll a athletics check.
You'll have to do 23.
23. You're able to you like grab them by like the upper part of their shoulder and chest and like scrape their back along the walk, and then you walk them back 10 feet.
Okay.
Okay. Yep, I'm like this, pushing, and then I want to take my second attack. And say, why don't you pick on someone your own size, bitch? And I'm
For
gonna
a sister fight.
and I'm gonna like just straight up like sock straight to the logo, like just nuts.
As you go to
It's already
punch
cracked
with that
in there.
damaged arm, you see it select, would you like to maximize?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
It's already
That's
cracked
a lot,
right there
yeah.
too.
that's
Alright.
a lock.
go for
This is
it.
gonna hurt.
You have advantage on this attack.
That one. Don't know it because this is what happens.
Because we used up all the nat 20.
Oh yeah. You can't describe what happens because then it doesn't happen.
I can
Here we
roll
go.
another.
Oh man.
14.
14.
Would a D4 matter?
With what?
Would a D4 matter?
Actually, maybe.
Okay. I need a 4 with me.
Yes, but you could possibly do it. Oh.
Nope.
And like they kind of this time they catch behind your fist, just at the wrist, and just push your punch down so it misses. They're gonna use their reaction. It's not 12's reaction. This is the Prophet's reaction. He's going to try and awaken singularity. I need you to make a charisma saving.
That's fucking awful. This is against magic?
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Okay. I do not want to fight your
You feel like your senses start to go black and white, and color starts to drain.
Party members.
And at first, like you're like, no, and you're like, this is my system, right? And you like, you push him out.
Okay.
And you just hear from 12, from Prophet's voice say, Messiah.
I imagine, like, he's got the face pinned and she brought the other arm in and she's kind of like pushing the arm away. You know the scene when Bucky tries to like pull the arc out and stand out? She's like, it's not a finger trying to get out. They're kind of like this, yeah, but she's like holding the arm back.
I love it.
And they're in like this deathlock.
Watch that again.
And you like he says that and then follows it up with, I'm so proud of you.
Fuck you.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ember.
Language child.
You were 13.
Listen, we were saying some crazy shit at 13.
Speak for yourself.
I know Jeremy was. Like, Jeremy worse than me.
Can you just hold person on 12?
Yes.
Hell yes, you
can.
I'll certainly try.
So take a wisdom saving throw.
Man, a dirty 20. So
No.
that's safe.
Okay.
I mean, that was
You-
good. Yeah.
And ice starts to form around him to try and break it, and they just flex and the ice just shatters.
I can move your spiritual up.
Yeah, can I do my spiritual weapon? Do I have to keep my spiritual weapon the same thing?
No, I can change it.
Can I turn it into one of those, like, saws that rotates?
Yeah,
To get that
okay.
armor off?
forward the pen.
Get the armor off?
You can turn a left to you.
I'm saying.
Yeah, I can't. Look.
Roll the attack, try to all solve.
Okay. Let me...
Guess you advantage.
Advantage. Yes. Yes. 18.
She's not asking. She's
Right.
telling.
18.
Okay, and the spiritual weapon... Let me go.
This one carry you over the cry, so yeah.
Okay, so, the spiritual...
We'll intimidate the GM for doing it.
Yes.
Spiritual weapon. Oh, so it's 18 plus 5, which doesn't matter because it hits.
Mm-hmm.
And then that is 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
But I wanted to solve part of the armor. Like,
it spins in, and you see him like shoulder the blade as it comes in, and it deflects up and pops across their faceplate, which they didn't expect.
Better.
And it goes and cracks
Yes.
across
Oh
it.
God.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Nice. And I think that's. I don't think I need to move. I'll stay where I'm at.
Is she making any noises? Like, do I hear any grunts through the voice? Like,
Would you like to burn a reaction to try and listen?
I don't know about that. Because then she's gonna.
Normally, now it's an action to check for stuff like that, but it's not. You're just your passives.
I mean, like, if she moves, I don't want to think about.
Okay. Your eyes. Okay, good look at it.
Right now. Go, come on.
It's like
Oh my God,
villager
just
noise.
the animal.
Fixing
Sit down. It's great. If you pick it up, I just get it filled.
No, I'm scared.
And we'll just edit it out.
I was saying 12 sounds like a villager from
I held my
Minecraft. It's
feet
like,
for a while. I think it worked for a while.
Make it stop.
Either.
You gotta do the shuffle.
If I didn't take the ibuprofen before we started, that would not have happened.
Look at this teamwork. Look at this teamwork. I'm so
Yeah.
proud of us. Right, brother.
I'm gonna back up 2 steps and I'm going to assist my dog in opening the door.
With the two of you, you actually see it like eat through that 5-foot chunk all the way through, and you can now see what's past that in the door in that other room.
I take one of the doors down.
Nah, it's just a 5-foot.
Oh, okay, okay.
5-foot by 5-foot hole.
a dog has got a dog and
So
Yeah, Clementine.
that would be your action in the door.
Are they like
You still have a bonus action.
or
Can you remove it?
We're falling down, man. I guess this is going to death.
do you know if it's like acid eating or what it is?
We going to death.
Shadow. Dust.
Yeah, crows.
We're gonna put your diesel engine.
So what do I see on the other side of the hole?
Yeah, it opens up into what looks to be a. Yeah, you can see a couple of columns from your perspective, and a waiting like little shuttle pod thing. You don't recognize the vehicle type, but it does look like almost like some of these newer motorized vehicles just stretched out, almost like what you've heard people refer to as a bus.
So I know you said it was me and the wolf, but my intention was like finish what it had started and then set it through.
Oh yeah, okay, good.
Okay. And then do I see any panels on the wall? Like by the door?
Yep.
I was just saying, you just said your wolf.
Yeah. On the left side of this door was a panel. On the right side, like the opposite wall, on the other side is a panel.
So there's one on each side. But I haven't tried to melt one of the panels in.
Okay, so have it go up and start messing with that panel.
Yep.
Cool. Is it starts chipping away? This it starts flaking away.
Alright.
Still see anyone in that river spell anyone or anything?
What's the wolf's perception? Just without a check.
You got a sniffer?
Without a check? I know the modifier is like a +5, I think.
You don't have one in your character yet?
This is already a statue.
You can put him with the weapon.
Yeah. Just haven't done it yet.
Versus tools 5.
Yeah, perception.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's doing that. He's doing that, and at the moment he doesn't smell anything other than like oil and like machine metal, some sort of like almost like a galvanic smell, like electric in the air. Nothing. He doesn't smell people, or he doesn't smell anything like that. Just what you'd expect from machines. Next is Nicodemus.
Nico.
Nicodemus goes. Okay. Okay. I knew there was crazy shit happening in Blue Industries. This is not what I expected.
I don't think any of us did, man.
I'm for real. I don't think I understand.
He is going to cast. He's going to move forward 6, like forward 3 and over 3. So he's towards the middle, over there by Ponzi. Yeah. And with a gesture, he's going to point his sword at 12, and he's going to cast Bane.
Hell yeah.
With an 11, she fails.
Oh.
She is Bane.
Well, she's still paralyzed too.
No.
No, she passed. She passed up your loss.
Oh, the whole person didn't work?
No,
She had 20.
She broke two.
Oh, it's the other thing that worked. The spin bottom worked, yeah. Forgot.
So yeah, you watch as like this wreath of chains like wrap around her across like this way and across this way, and kind of like you can like they almost look like Ghost Rider chains, like get the flame thing going on for a second, and then they just disappear like a corporeal as the curse takes effect. That is going to be it from him. Bringing it to Dakin. You are dying. I need you to make a death saving throw.
6.
You fail a death saving throw. While you are unconscious, your eyes kind of flicker open briefly as you're watching the things. You realize like your reality's sideways. You don't understand that. You can still hear like the thudding and booming from the attacks from 12. But everything seems like kind of like really far away. But the only thing that you can hear clearly is Ponzi's voice as he says, "What words of truth?"
Don't worry, buddy. We're getting you out of here. They said we're not going to get hit. We just have to stay out of it. Don't tell them I might lie to them.
Arcus.
All right. So I don't think I have anything that would help them. I don't. As far as the people dying. So I would probably be confused here just because I'd want to go to the door with everybody else, but then I see this purple or amethyst looking haze over here. So I'd probably come help you guys fight and come to about right here. Oops. And cast Tasha's Mind Whip on 12.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Let's see. So DC 14 intelligence.
Okay. I hit a 13.
All right.
Failed.
That means
Oh, wow.
you have got a
Here
problem.
comes the turnaround. This is the shit rolls.
Yes, sir.
Rolls on level 2.
I just had to wake up a little bit.
Yikes.
So let me see what we got.
Whip, poisoned.
So as far as damage, over there. We got 12 damage,
Okay.
and then you can't make a reaction until, let's see. On a failed save, target takes that damage, and it can't take a reaction until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Moreover, on your next turn, you can only you can only move or take an action or a bonus action, and you only get one of those.
Okay. Nice.
That's fucking pretty.
That's good.
And I do it like this.
Did you want to use any of your stones to boost this?
Yes, I would like that. It's psychic damage, so let's do some more psychic damage.
Well, each one of them has a different effect.
Okay. Let me see. Do that. So this is on features and traits, right?
Yeah, just click on the stones. Let's see what
Okay,
it is.
gotcha. So do the psychic damage.
I should say what it is.
Gotcha. Applying the power of this emerald gem causes your opponent to have disadvantage on your next saving throw.
So if you use the psychic gem on this, their next save for the next spell or next thing that they have to do has disadvantage. So they
And
failed
you
this
can't
one.
you can't make a reaction too, right?
So
I like that. I'm setting you guys up. Then I'll figure out what the hell I'm doing with
yes.
this.
So one of the stones stops glowing as that same color energy now glows on their
Wait.
forehead, almost like a Vision's Infinity Stone. Just nope.
You want to try that one?
It's gonna bring it back around.
You got a little movement out. You want anyone else?
No, I'm going to kind of hang out and wait and see what this is. I'm kind of checking out. Anything else happen with that spiral? Or
No,
the,
yeah.
no? Okay, so that I wouldn't know what to do. I'd kind of be.
From the psychic damage, the failing save, that affected the individual known as the prophet.
Oh.
You see the suit start to flare with like a red energy underneath, and like the stance shifts to like one of just like standing tall. The cracked faceplate, the piece chips out. And dark on the inside, you can't make out what's inside, but it's just a little flake. It's missing.
Okay.
And you hear the voice, the female voice, kind of come through. And she says, "He's gonna make me kill you all. I could feel him. I could see what he has planned for all of you. He doesn't need you alive to have you join. He can bring you back. You have to beat me. You have to get out of here." Ponzi, it's your turn.
How's that door looking? Is it looking like the bed's
There's
gonna
a
fit through?
there's a 5-foot hole in it. So about this big, you know, like with that.
Yeah.
They'll fit through the
I was gonna say
People will fit.
yeah, that wall.
Yeah. Okay, so if that's the case, what Ponzi's gonna do is he's gonna end up grabs the sides of his hat, which he still had on, pulls it down, and pops up, and he's wearing scrubs, and there's a little ambulance light flickering on him. As he bonus action expeditious retreats and uses the dash action, as
Okay.
he's going beetle, beetle, beetle,
Oh my god.
as he's gonna move up to that door with them to try and get them through.
I could bring Dak and back.
So I would say you'd be able to get everybody, you and everybody on the bed through the door.
Yep, the bed stands though.
Yeah. Because you're like zipping back in and grabbing them. And
It's like a rush. How far can you get past that?
she's moving the bed. That's double movement. So your movement speed's 40 right now because of the spell.
No, because I just take
It's
the
like
dash
some-
action,
okay.
so the bonus
So it's
action only
90,
take dash
so-
action. So I still have about 30 feet to.
There's 3 people he gets through, or 4?
Yeah, 3. 3.
40, 50. So you still have 40 feet of movement with all of that you could move. If you grabbed all everybody, you could move everybody another 2 squares in.
You said there was a vehicle there, right?
Yes.
Alright, yeah.
It's like a subway car.
Yeah.
You could
I'm gonna
either
try-
get everybody 2 squares closer, or you can get 1 person into the vehicle.
I don't know what that thing's gonna do if just one person is in there, so we're just gonna go everybody 2 squares closer.
Alright. It's going to bring in the Lorelei.
Don't want to get closer.
You throw a dagger at him? I'm in range, so you have a sneak attack, right? Oh,
Is there a way for me to do that?
If you move over here, you can throw a dagger.
I'm just trying to see.
I am pretty big.
Yeah, I'm
You
trying to
just gotta
see.
move over here.
Right.
Yeah, just get
This isn't real.
Yeah.
Oh, her. Yeah, let's do that. Wait, would I still get the sneak?
Yeah, I'm in
Yeah,
melee.
they're made.
Her. Okay.
I'm grappling.
I always think of sneak as like can't be visible.
You also have your belt. So if you were to actually move up behind
Oh, I
them at the
do.
time, you can attack around them.
Yeah, let's
You
do
don't need
that.
to go that close though. You're trying to run, right?
Yeah, we need to be getting that.
Yeah,
I mean-
I just want a dagger.
Yeah.
So then move them off to the side so they can get the shot, and then what was that? 3 squares? Yeah, 2 squares.
I'll go dagger for some just more regular dagger because I'm gonna get rid of my silver.
So, Phil, are you making your way to meet with Cassius?
No, first one I
So did you roll 1?
Door now.
I rolled a
Does it happen at a different place? Because I one push
4. As the dagger comes through, it looks like it's not going to connect, and they like throw their arm to where the blade stabbed into the side of their arm. Roll your damage.
with the 2d6.
With the 2d6.
5, 7. What are you?
That's 4. So 7 plus 4. So 11. I think it's plus 2.
Does that cause her to drop her hold on my arm that's trying to
I
grab
want
her?
to see if it's a plus 2 or something. It is plus 2, so
Push her back to that.
13.
You see her like you're like, oh no, you threw too far. You were trying to overcompensate, kind of like
Yeah.
curve it around, but it was going to go straight and miss. And she throws her arm, like lets go of the arm that she's holding from Clementine, and like throws her arm in the way so that it connects like right here at the elbow joint. And it does like stay. The dagger stays in. You see it pop out the other side. Sparks just. All the like the red light that's like underneath the armor at this point just goes dark along that arm.
Do I get a second?
If you'd like to try.
Next.
Yeah, Nick, I would like to. That one's gonna be a 16.
16. With that, again, they can't really like move more into the way, but that seems to like, and like the blade itself misses the target, but like the side of the dagger slaps against their face by full damage.
What was that?
You hit their face with the side of the blade.
It's gonna be 4.
4, and then she
Chips away.
and most of the faceplate falls away. And you see underneath is a bunch of gears and pipes and clockwork bits.
Well, that lying bitch.
12's not there.
It's a suit.
You, being in melee, can hear the sound of a woman screaming of rage, frustration, and pain from within the armor.
We gotta say, her head is like me.
Yeah, so her,
She's
it's,
She's normal needs. She's a gnome. She's gotta be a gnome.
yeah,
She's like 2 feet tall. She's in the chest.
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
But like, we gotta be the heroes.
At the end of the hallway, that sphere of purple lighting now grows to be about 10 feet by 10 feet. And you can see like distortion inside of it. It starts to materialize like a humanoid shape. It's still happening. Whatever's happening is still happening.
I'm gonna.
The hallway behind them,
Where's my movement?
behind that sphere, collapses. It is boom. Ceiling drops down, floor gives way, and you can see multiple stories down behind it.
I'm gonna back the fuck up with the rest of my movement.
Where are you going?
Are you dashing too?
I technically just used my bonus action for Nick, right?
No,
No,
Nick
no,
makes
no,
it,
Nick
makes
is
it
on
part of your action.
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Okay, then yeah, I'll dash. I'll
You can
get.
get to the
Yeah, I'll.
6, 7.
You can get through the door.
You get through.
Because you still had like
Yeah.
6 squares before that, and if you have with another 7,
Yeah, I would be able to get
it'll
to
take
them.
2 squares.
You're 35, right?
35. Yeah.
It needs 2 squares to move through the door to get through the hole.
Okay,
So
so I'm with
So
them.
33.
You had 12 squares.
Heard.
nice.
Again, I'm gonna turn facing towards the door though.
Cassius.
Yes.
Dagger in hand.
Cassius, clear as day, you can hear the screams coming from that armor. You shouldn't, but you do.
A little chubby.
Damn.
First, I'm going to move my spiritual weapon, and I'm going to try to jab it. I want to try to pin the head to the wall with the spear.
So roll the attack. 16. Not a 1. You. And they don't resist. They automatically allow the head to smack into the back of the wall, and you hear the crunch as the spear goes through,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see it. It's in far enough that it's definitely in the wall too.
Okay. Am I rolling damage for the head? Because my whole goal is just to pin it. I want you to rip that armor open and take her out.
Yeah.
And as my action, I'm going to bless Clementine and Arcus and Ember. You get to add a D4 to your attack and save.
Nice.
No. Oh, concentrating. Yes, I'm sorry. Which drops my
Leonin.
because of
It's not my spiritual weapon. Spiritual weapon's not concentration. One of the best spells in the game, bro.
Oh, it says I'm concentrating on it. It has a C next to it. They changed it.
Oh, they did.
Yeah,
Damn.
I was saying, wait a minute, I'm concentrating.
Hasbro.
Okay.
You the half of the spear is still in the head because it is a physical spear that manifests the spiritual warrior.
Snapped it off.
Put that on to 12. That's the Bane effect.
Oh, I forgot about Bane. Yeah. And then I have my movement here. I can't reach anybody in there. Okay, I'm just gonna. Actually, I'm gonna move just over to right here. That's it. That's it.
Clementine.
She's blessed. Oh, yeah, right. It's on there. I'm sorry. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's gonna, as soon as the hand drops to like let the knives go to it, she's just immediately gonna, like, she moves her fingers, the spear goes in, and she just, like, open palm, just tries to palm the chest piece off. Yeah, whatever I can get with my.
Okay. Roll me a strength check for this.
Not that good, is it? No, I'm just kidding.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Roll that D4 from the blessed too. Just I want to get a full hold.
+2.
So, just a straight check. 24.
24.
Yeah,
Do you 25? 25. What's with the armor? So the armor strength modifier.
I use my intelligence for its strength. Yeah.
You see, like, you grab the chest, and just sparks and smoke and like gas starts like spraying out. Like you pull out the torso, that abdomen piece of the armor. The red lighting along the edges of it goes dark.
Okay.
Inside the suit, very much like it's the Borg from Star Trek. You see this person who is bald, pale, dark circles under, well, the one eye.
It's on
There's like a component piece that's like socketed into it. They are the torso of this arm. There is no pulling them out.
I tried.
Bolt's not here.
No, that is tall.
No. Well, you know what I mean.
The real eye of 12 looks at you, like dead in the face. And it's very difficult to do this. You see them nod their head at you. And you hear, for the first time, her real voice, without a speaker, without a modulator, say, "Do it. Save Mom and Dad."
Okay. Just from you described me taking the chest piece off. Do I see any inkling, like now that I've taken off that symbol, that he still has any influence over the suit itself?
I thought it was in the hands.
The symbol itself will be on like the upper part of the chest. You remove the abdomen,
Yeah, we did it earlier.
so it's still on the armor.
No,
Right, this you can tell for at least this turn of combat, she has regained control because of all of the stuff that has happened between the Bane and the psychic, the stuff and all these spells that have nailed him, caused the Prophet to lose control, at least for now. You're not sure how long that's going to last because the symbol is still there. It's not like glowing and everything. It's just that's still that melted metal or melted carbon fiber or whatever.
I think in this moment, Clementine kind of flashes back to like further in the day when she stuffed the Molotovs in that guy's mouth and how it felt, and the conversation that she had with Ken and the conversation she had with the Lord of Blades. So she kind of just looks at this like helpless creature. And I think there's still enough in her to try to save her and not kill her. So I'm gonna grab the suit. The spear is still in its head, right?
Mhm.
I'm gonna pull her out to try to dislodge the head.
Okay. It does. This head stays, and the torso and the arms and legs stay with you.
And I want to try to snap the legs off the armor. Like straight up, like Thanos,
She's only
Iron
the
Man
torso.
has.
Well, so just get taken over and
Give me another strength check.
Yeah, but she's only in the torso. It's not her. Like,
Yeah. Straight ass. Do I have bless on this at all?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if at least get me above 10.
Mm,
That was a 1, right? That was a 1, wasn't it?
yes.
Oh, was that with disadvantage?
No, it's good. It's total. It's still 11.
11. You're just cracking and sparking, and you're able to like pop one of the legs out of socket, but it's still there. It's just not connected, but it's not it's not off. Doesn't look like it's gonna work too good if it does come back online.
Okay. Is this is like moving towards me, like the hull is collapsing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take this body, and I'm just gonna start running this direction. As best I can.
I'll move. If you want to move it, I'll move on to the other one.
Get to here. Carry her. Gotta fly.
As you're moving, trying to.
Yeah. I think it's worth saying as the plate comes off, she kind of looks down like at the torso and she's like the word peekaboo almost like leaves her lips in that like modulated voice. And like once she realizes it's not her taunting this person, it's kind of halfway comes out.
There's that moment, and you're doing this, and you're playing, and you're in that. Make an intelligence check.
Is this related to anything that might give me advantage in art today?
Intelligence.
16.
15. Do you have that moment of going like almost whispering peekaboo? To the point where you say it in the suit, but it doesn't say it out over the speaker. And the reason probably why you're not as focused on popping the legs off as you thought you should be is all of a sudden like an image appears in your mind. Your memories are crystal clear, clarity of you can almost have like perfect recall where you can pull up everything you've ever kind of like dealt with. Some things get hazier the longer away, like as memories tend to do, but if you focus on it, you can usually remember, if not word for word, really close.
Yes.
If you're all of a sudden like a slightly blurry, kind of like golden tinted memory emerges of you bouncing a little brown-haired gnome girl on your knee. And you don't know what that means, and that's why you're like, huh, with the legs and moving away. And you snap out of it really quick, but it's completely foreign to you in the way your memories normally pop up to you.
Yeah.
After Clementine's, yeah, Ember. Ember. Through the debris, you see a flash of metal swirling and twirling and flying around things, and it's down the hall. And she's flying in.
She's Indiana Jones in the fucking
Comes Aggie. It flies past the purple to land on Clementine's shoulders.
And Ember's gonna go, oh, finally, there you are.
So
Get out of here.
he flew out of the purple.
No, he
So
flew over.
past it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be like, finally, you're here. Get out of here with her.
Bullshit.
Continue.
It's bullshit.
Down.
There's so much debris. So much. There were guards. There were still automated defenses. They were falling off of walls and still trying to shoot me.
Oh my goodness.
It doesn't make any sense. The place is falling apart. Why are you shooting intruders?
Just go.
Lorelai's just gonna hold out her flask.
Well, she's over there.
I'm like at the end, breaking
He
needs
just
to go.
2 claws in the eye, 2 claws in the
Yeah.
eye. Later.
Drink and run, Aggie. Drink and run.
That was all of his. That was
Tempted on Clementine anyways.
Yeah.
He's taking out Clementine. Can I do an Arcana check on the purple thing?
absolutely.
Hell
Okay.
I'm just trying to tempt Aggie. Aggie, this way, baby.
Can't get drunk anyway. He just likes it.
Exactly.
It just likes the way it tastes.
He just likes the bird.
Nat 20 plus 3.
Hell yeah.
You
Damn.
recognize.
All the 20s.
You recognize without a
Except for-
doubt that is not arcane magic.
Except for attacks.
But I wouldn't know what it is.
It, from having interacted with Lucas and with him, you recognize it as psionics.
It's perfect.
Okay.
It's mind magic.
Does she understand the origin of the psychic plane? Is that like common knowledge? No.
So, okay. So
You know psionics are a thing. They're very rare, but within the last few days you met 2 people that use them.
Would I recognize that too?
I would say, yeah, you'd recognize it's psionics. And with the coloration, you're expecting a certain person to walk in it.
Sure.
So I guess what I'm just gonna do then is I'm just gonna go through the door. So I can use my dash as my action to go 60 feet through the door.
Okay. Move, dash through the door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 2 squares to get through the door, just squeeze through the hole, and then.
And that's my action, right? I can't use it. Okay.
Move action.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Near eye.
Let's go, big.
What do you want me to do here, Clem? You want me to help with that or the door?
Again, I'm doing the.
You,
But I'm holding this dude.
Near eye. In your head, Near Eye, you hear, "It's not too late. Give me control. He's almost here."
Oh. And he is who?
Drax.
Oh shit! I knew it was Drax.
And at this point, you watch that purple lightning materialize, and you see that crystal dragonborn with fingers wrapped. You can see wrapped from around, and he drops forward, his eyes smoking as he falls to the ground. You'll set this guy down at the end where that dice is.
Oh. Your purple dragonborn's dead.
Just to that, and standing behind him. Yeah, go ahead and tip him over. He's on his face.
Oh, he's on.
Yeah.
Is he dead?
You don't know. Standing there. Found you. And you see very similar to how you saw him before, except for he is decked out in like glowy, all kinds of stuff.
That's pretty Mercury impression.
Before, like his
says it.
his robes swirl and move. You can see like clockwork in the robes themselves moving in the fabric. You see orbiting around him multiple stones. You can see he's like along his right arm is a lattice work of like an exoskeletal gauntlet that runs past like up his elbows like a sharp thing. So you can see he's got affixed behind him. It gives off almost mind flare robes. How it's got like the almost like kind of like Megamind too.
Yeah.
Like where he's got like the big like swooping black cloak and the cape. He is hovering off the air about 5 feet
Okay.
off the floor, about 5 feet. You guys fought a simulacrum before.
This is actual.
This looks like it's actually.
And he's got his actual item and shit now.
You should release that demon.
Presentation.
He's wearing those black mom.
The difference between a.
You hear him say, "You stand against the very fabric of the future. Do you think that you had a chance? That this would end any other way?"
I think we're doing pretty good.
You're
From the grave.
Dakin just farts and just bubbles. Fuck you.
In something bordering these.
I think we were cool at first until he wanted to turn me into a robot.
We'll adjust the terms of the deal from earlier. Grace is your only opponent. Let everyone else through.
We have a deal. I I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
That's
To explode into a pile of blood and bones.
A 16 actually.
16. You feel him. You watch as his shadow recesses into him, like disappears from the floor and the wall and everything or whatever, and like your hound disappears into you. Goes into your eyes that turn black. You watch as the black pours out of your eyes, your ears, your mouth, until you're now completely covered in like almost like an inky blackness. You still look like you're just completely in this almost glistening black. And you still have control.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Just Drax. Get on me.
I guess I'm gonna cast a spell at Grix. This is the only thing I have space for. I don't think I have enough distance to throw my dagger.
You think about getting closer to him?
Yeah.
And in the funny thing about darkness and light, everybody always talks about the speed of light. No one ever talks about the speed of darkness, which has to be the same.
It's always there.
You appear beside him.
Hell yeah.
Beside him?
Getting busy.
That sickle in your hand, you feel that piece stays there, but protruding out from it forms a full sight made of complete darkness and entropy.
I'm swinging damage.
Go for it.
The Dark Lord.
Natural
20.
Wow. Damn, I watched that shit too. I should just.
Wow, all of us got like a net 20.
Dance with entropy now.
So much aura.
Gosh. Straight to his fucking mouth. Take his head off.
That's gonna hit.
You can do it!
I need you to roll 4d12,
Okay.
and then you're gonna add 48 plus 12. So it's gonna be a total of 60 plus what you roll on 40
60. So it's what am I adding to it? So I'm adding to it.
The biggest hit of the night.
It's gonna be 60 damage plus what you roll on the 40 12.
Yes. So 26 plus 60, so 86.
86.
Nice.
Oh my
Hell
goodness.
yeah.
Nice.
The Dark Lord.
The scythe comes up, slash! Like you just bring it up like this. Make another attack.
Yes.
As it cuts across him.
Okay, so that one I rolled a 6. I don't roll the modifiers.
Okay, you did roll a 1?
Nope.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay.
Again, 40 12
Belated disaster.
plus 12.
Nice. I love those 12, baby.
Yep.
Okay, so 12 plus 19 is 31 plus 12 again is 43.
43. Boom! Bring it back. You went up, slashed across. You bring it down, and it actually stabs through him with this attack. It doesn't look like it's doing any damage. It doesn't appear that that's happening. But as you pull the scythe out and spin it behind you, you see, like, the only reason why you can see what's happening all along the blade is because of the background behind it isn't black. As etched, like almost like cutouts in the blade appear different symbols. If you understand this language, and it's beginning to say in this language the true name of Grix.
Ooh.
Which is not only Grix. It is a long, drawn out bit. Yeah, it's not finished yet. It's Lem. It's Lem. But
All this time. Now we met him earlier.
All these
campaigns.
He was in this game.
as you do that, you see Mr. Blue, Grix, director, however you want to address him. His eyes go big, and his blue skin starts to pale to gray. you can tell something is seriously wrong, Joe. And he's still there. Go for it.
Hell
You got a 12 on that one?
All right.
200 up some
Actions are what was action?
So that one is 33.
33.
Get numbers.
So again, you slash up with it. Bring the blade back down.
Not a 1.
Not a 1.
Cool.
Yes.
Love those 12.
Yes.
10.
This,
See 11.
that's 19 double, so it's 38 plus another 12, so that's another 50 damage.
Hell yeah. That was 200.
It is.
Giddy.
You dealt 212 damage to him.
Come on, that has to be
He
nearly.
is still standing.
Oh,
At this point, though, his skin has gone an ashen gray, and he's got dark circles under his eyes.
Bro, you're still in his life work, bro. Sucking his soul.
Palpatine.
There's more of the name there.
The name, more of the letters of the name start to appear. And you can tell that Grix is just in the middle of it.
Okay.
Like he's got this long
Like a
thing
demon, you know it's
that
like
but the Grix part's solid in there. But there's almost like 3 more names worth of space.
Is he physically being aged? Is that
He
what
looks like he's dying.
Is he aging now?
Not aging. He's like looks like. It looks like the life is leaving him.
Okay.
That's crazy. Next up is Nicodemus.
As Dak and farts.
You just can't handle the Shadow Lord. One question.
Jacket is down.
My weapon has the Nick property.
I'm just going with that. You can mumble.
This functions differently.
He's bleeding out currently.
This is a way bigger weapon.
It's 4.
Nicodemus is gonna move towards the door.
This door.
Yep. Cut through. Hop on through the door. With his dash, he's gonna get to
Oh, thank you.
Dakin. And as a bonus action, he's gonna lay on hands.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Don't worry, I was gonna spare the dying and
Wait,
you first, so you're gonna be
Well, he
healed
had a
either way.
He said he had a plan, so
He's going to heal you for 10.
Breathe.
up inside.
Actually, I feel like that's the song he plays.
Save me.
As he heals me, and then it's like, I thought it was my time of dying.
No time for goodbyes. No.
Logan's on his
Arcus.
3-day grace tonight.
I'm trying to think of
Your advisor, your psychic friend, is fallen.
Yeah. Do I have any connection to him? Does he seem dead to me? What?
He's still. You can tell he's still breathing.
Okay.
He is not doing well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll definitely do that. So what I'll probably do is
Move close to him and then you
Do you have
How-
dash as your action.
or like
I don't
grab him
know.
with a vine or
Only
something?
thing I could do is I could use my. I would hurt him more though. Could I
You
use?
could choose not to do damage with it.
Okay. Then I could do that. I could use the. What do you call it?
Grasping vine?
Yeah.
Where is it? Hang on.
Ice knife. I see it in there.
Alexis Eisner.
Entangle. So I can use entangle to grab.
I would let you use entangle.
Okay. So
Because you kind of they pull him along.
gotcha. All right, and that's an action. So all I have is a bonus action left, right?
And your movement.
But you could have it pull him to you,
Yeah.
and you grab him, and then head back the other way.
Okay. I'll do that. It's too bad because one, I had a great escape plan. I don't want to ruin it. I'll save it for next time. And also I wanted to whoop that guy's ass since he seems like he's beat up now. But I guess I'd better take my friend.
And then you're moving.
And you can move
And
your
then-
6 squares.
You have a bonus action. Is there anything you wanted to do?
Not that I.
Quick and nice.
Let me double check.
Well, he's already in his crystal form.
Yeah, I'm already in crystal form.
But you can, while you're in your crystal form, if you switch into, you can wild shape again.
Well, that's the thing. That was my escape plan. If the floor started breaking out, I was going to switch into a rat and call my
Call the buddy.
No, call my crow. The big crow to come carry me, and I play like Ratatouille. Running around.
Animals do you have?
Just a raven. That's it.
He's just friendly with the worm. He can
The
like.
worms,
Yeah.
the mole worm's his friend.
Oh.
Yeah, he is my friend, but my real
I was like, damn, he's making friends with all
Familiar.
animals in the city.
Cinderella.
Jacket.
Yeah. So what?
actually he's a
Silly.
bluebird.
Wait.
Honestly.
Is it a bluebird?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wake up and I dust myself off and I'm like, yeah, don't you? Gosh. Well, that sucked. Hey, Ponzi, where the fuck are we?
We are getting the fuck out of here. We are getting on that thing.
One of them's from Louisiana, the other one's from Massachusetts.
No, that's New Jersey or New York.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. We need to get the fuck out of here.
All back.
Massachusetts back.
Yeah, but forget about
Yeah.
He's from Long Island.
it.
Long Island's quite accurate.
It's the alligator in the sewer.
So with Bardic Inspiration, can I reach anybody or does it have to be within a certain
I do believe it has to be within 30 feet. Double check
30 or
your
60, I think.
60 feet?
Okay.
Nice.
How far away is Neomai?
He's probably a whole god. Probably
He's a bit farther.
90
than-
feet?
Yeah.
yeah.
Like how far would I have to go?
Yeah,
If he were
you'd have
to
to go
move to
back
the-
through
Would he
the,
have to
the
go
area you're in, back into the
Yeah, you have to
hallway,
go back into the hole.
and get past Clementine to do that. I think.
I got you.
We have to get back here.
Yeah,
He's gotta
my.
stand up still. So.
It's Clementine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then I'll like pull out the guitar and be like,
Hell yeah.
I'll be like, watch this Ponzi, alright. Alright.
It's the belt.
I really go.
Watch this.
I love you, bro. I was like, oh, Clementine. I can hear like, she's like, the young
No, it sounds like when something.
Clementine's felt so good.
I haven't seen that movie in a while.
That's just friends.
Too,
It's like that, right? It's like when Jesse's
One dynamic duo of that one
when
too.
she smiles.
Yeah.
As he does that, once he has the fireworks go off behind him with dynamic duo.
Nice.
Clementine and Tyler are both feeling inspired.
Fuck yeah.
Alright.
I should just like feel the aura of all those sound waves come across the hallway.
Hell yeah.
In your arms, Clementine, you hear her say, "It's too late." And over the busted speaker that's in the neck piece that's still there, you hear this distorted voice of the prophet return. He goes, "Well, I can expect no less from you, Messiah." As it swings the one good arm,
Oh God.
you watch as all of the red light that's left in the suit
Oh.
channels into this punch.
Fuck.
She's swinging at me or herself?
It's going at you.
Okay, thank God.
Because the way you're carrying her, it's gonna come right around. It's gonna try and catch you right in the center of the suit.
Can I even dodge this?
It's gonna try to hit your AC. But I got one swing.
Aggie's also on his shoulder. Does Aggie have to make a saving throw?
No, no, get Aggie out of this. Aggie wants none of that. He
None
wants
of
none
that.
of
He's
that.
like,
Just
"Fuck."
kill Aggie.
Does an 18 hit you?
Yes, it does. Okay.
I need you to make a strength save. Start rolling these dice.
Can I?
You're
How much is your inspiration?
1d6.
And you're blessed.
6. There we go.
Nice.
21. I can add an inspiration if I need to.
What's high?
So.
Okay. You, with that punch, slide back
Oh God.
10 feet.
Do I keep her in my hands?
Yeah. Are not knocked prone because you made the save,
Nothing bad.
and take 46 force
Wow.
damage.
What are you at?
So fine, bro.
I just want to know what you're at.
I've been better.
Oh,
there's like a shockwave
Like a
that like,
fire?
walks down
The
the
chest
hall.
kind of caves in a little bit,
Yeah.
and there's like a nice dent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you watch from the knuckles that red energy
Mhm.
flashes
Alright.
for an additional 13 radiant damage.
Yeah. This who's down.
Suit's down or you're down?
Susu.
Which means that
Shoot's free.
now she's
Where,
down.
where this hit,
Hmm.
the emergency jettison of the opening, you hear a
Good. Okay.
and you're stuck in the suit.
Now she's just laying on top of me because I can't hold her, right?
And like
And she has no
you see them,
legs.
you see them like land next to you, and then like almost fall down from because the leg can't support the weight.
Yeah.
They're like hopping on the.
Oh,
leg.
they did things too.
Yeah, the 18 was with the -1 before from Bane.
So close.
Guys say I like look at Ponzi and I was like, well, that's all I can do.
Lorelai's just gonna like.
At this point, the eyes on the suit kind of go out, and like the arms kind of like slump, and like it looks like she's flying dead stick.
Ponzi.
I'm gonna use the movement to get those two other gnomes onto the bus. As you said.
Okay.
And,
As soon as you start setting them in there, it just goes, recognize, Dusty, clicker widget. Recognize, Lily, clicker widget. Clicker widget. Clicker widget.
Tongue twister. My bad.
And so Ponzi's gonna hop up right up to where the wheel is. He's gonna look through is there a window that is open there?
Yeah, there you can see there is like a clear viewport, and there isn't like a steering wheel. There isn't even a seat. There's like a place where you would stand and you would push forward on like a throttle.
All right, so does it have any sort of horn that I see?
There's a lot of buttons. One of them's a big red one.
Not that one.
There's
That's the-
there's like a row around that one of like a blue, a green, a yellow, and an orange button.
All right, so I'm gonna use from the driver's seat prestidigitation, where you're just gonna hear. Let's go, people! I don't get paid if you're dead.
All
Are
right,
you in the train now?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
With
such a
the
Ponzi
two
thing.
birds.
Paid if I don't.
Lorelai.
Hello.
I got a big red button calling my name.
There's
I
nothing.
don't know if I can.
The meme.
Yes, I see it. They made it red for a reason. You have to press it.
Okay, I'm gonna get on the bus, but I'm a drag Dakin with me.
All right.
You're taking Dakin.
I'm taking him with me. I don't trust him not to run off the third.
I say,
He goes where Ponzi goes.
would that be like a strength?
Do you fight being dragged onto the thing?
I go, oh, okay.
So does Cassie's.
Cassius is going to.
Do this.
I like how with everybody's name, I just want to go like, oh, and then say their name. So I was gonna be like, oh, Lorelai.
Everyone gets a song, Logan.
As you're being carried in flames.
Maybe it's Lorelai.
Baby's made believe.
Lorelai's gonna look at you and be like,
Okay. I'm gonna.
Maybelline.
Oh, that's a lady I used to
It's
be.
good saying that you can't see me, and I am inside an object. So there's not much you can do to get me.
I know.
He knows you're inside the object.
Yes.
You have to see people that cast spells and all that stuff.
Oh, the spell then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast something on that one. Give me a second. I had it, and then I lost it. Ray of Sickness again.
Sure.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt
Yep.
right there.
Go for it. With the damage to this suit, I'm gonna say that the AC is only 16 at the
Got
moment.
a 22.
Let's go. Nice.
Um. Oh yeah, that's a lot of fives.
Come on.
17.
17.
Sir.
That's that's 3 fives.
You watch as they rock forward from the attack, and it slams directly into their back.
Oh.
All of a sudden, you see that pack that's on their back. It kind of looks like it's a jetpack, but it never made sense because they can fly without it.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, you see it like it's green, blue, red, yellow. It's just like sparking. And you watch as it surges all these different colors through the suit, like over and over again.
Uh-huh.
No, and like with the good arm trying to reach the back.
And I'm going to.
You can faintly hear the sound of someone laughing. A little female voice laughing from inside 12's torso.
I'm moving up. I'm gonna grab the backpack.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? Strictly walking around with a bomb.
And I'm gonna pull them back away from Clementine.
Okay.
2 squares if I can.
Roll me a strength check.
You're strong, right?
Why not? 14.
Roll me a d4. This is the affects her.
3.
I rolled a total of 16 with the modifier.
Mm-hmm.
Bane brought it to a 13. You got a 14.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you may pull them back at half speed.
So just 1 square. Because I only had 2 more squares.
Okay.
Anyway.
You pull them back 5 feet. You're like dragging them back by this backpack that they can't reach. And you just, it's just a matter
And they're
of-
hopping.
Yeah, they're.
Hellomatic. Action. Currently fucking clapping cheeks.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm gonna continue to hold on.
Okay. Clementine. In the suit.
This is bad.
Slowly, more things. Lights go out. Things start to dim. By your feet, looks to be like a Swiss Army knife that is glowing. The viewport is still lit dimly, like it's starting to like blink and flicker out. The synchronization, you watch as it starts to deviate. You're still connected, and the suit, you see a little prompt that says "Initiate emergency backup?" ?
I was just gonna cast Mending. That's better. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Make me an intelligence saving throw.
Is this against magic?
No. This is just less of like you're trying to fight it. It's just to see how well you handle it.
15. Do I need inspiration?
What was your total?
15.
The higher, the better. 16. Okay.
Jesus.
You watch as it rapidly, like a little progress bar appears at the bottom after you agree. Like, real slow, and all of a sudden to the end, your eyes inside is lit up from the blue from your eyes.
Yeah, her eyes are like headlights right now.
And then it returns to normal, so that this view screen is dark, and the only thing that giving any light is the Swiss Army knife.
So I can't see anything?
There's a faint dim light coming from like you're by your feet.
Was that my action? Did I do anything? No?
You've done no actions.
Okay.
That was the suit.
Nice.
You went. Do I know anything about that knife? I don't know what that does.
You heard your mom drop it.
Yeah.
She used to use it all the time.
Yeah, I'll try to let the little feet will.
You're able to like move around a little bit.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah.
little bit of room where you can actually disengage and move.
You know in
pop this
Player 1, when they have the
Ready Player
it's
One?
on, yeah,
Yeah.
they're like running on the treadmills and shit. That's kind of how I imagine it. Like they got things on their arms that kind of
very G Gundam.
yeah.
What can she
I'm
get?
trying to grab it.
Yeah, you can pop out of the straps, drop down, grab it, and like it does focus. You can. It's a flashlight on one end, and that's the light that's giving off.
Okay. Do I feel any magic from this? Like, do I feel like it could do anything?
You feel like this is more than meets the eye.
Oh, so helpful.
Big red button, no pressure.
From the edges now, down where you're at, you couldn't see it from in your seat. You can see a faint bit of light from where the canopy can almost open, but something, part of the metal is bent.
I want to leave the suit go. No. I feel like I could break it open if I tried with the tool, but no, I'm committed to the suit. I'm gonna jump back where I was, and I want to just find my hands in the straps again, and I want to try to cast mending and try to heal.
Say you can mend.
Yeah. So the way this works for the creations, the arts of creations, is it heals just 2d6, straight up, no modifier or anything.
Go for it.
6 points.
Something.
The couple of like emergency lights kick on inside the thing, and like a grainy image appears on the screen. You do not feel like you are synced up to the suit, but you can now manually control the suit. Now it's more like the original gnomish forge frames.
Okay.
But it's not helping you anymore.
Okay. Do I feel like the consciousness at all? Is it?
You don't feel it. It doesn't even try and sync up with you from the suit.
I'll try to get up.
Yeah,
That's half my movement there. Yep. And fuck. I'll move to where Aggie's. I'm assuming Aggie's flying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move over to where he is, as far as I can get.
Aggie's never seen anything like this. He's losing, I'm sure.
And I'm just gonna like close my eyes, and I can't do like an action or anything, but I'm just gonna close my eyes, and I'm gonna say, I'm not sure who you are, but help me, please. Just out to the suit like this.
Okay.
And that's it.
Make me an intelligence saving throw.
This is against magic.
Nope.
Oh,
17.
Okay. 17?
I need less to have it.
Just see what you get.
19.
Amber.
I would like to use my movement to go back to the door. 30 feet. And then I want to cast Guiding Bolt on Grix.
Okay.
And then I also, after that, want to use my spiritual weapon as a bonus
Are you going through the door or are you still
through the door, yeah.
Can she make it through?
Yeah.
Yeah,
She went through
maybe
that
like
way.
30 feet.
Yeah.
Um,
So you pop back through the door.
yeah, but the guiding bolt is on 20 feet, 120 feet, so I should reach.
Oh, yeah.
So that. Oh,
Can I do something after the turn? I forgot I could dash to the voice section.
Yeah, go for it.
18.
Still happy. Just
Tell me where you
18.
18.
Oh,
You
no.
fire the bolt down.
Nice.
As it gets close with that armored arm that he has, he just bats it away.
Wait a minute. Can I use bless? Can I use my? Because I didn't add it.
Add the d4 for us.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
So 4.
Okay. 22.
It's a 4. Got it.
His AC is 25.
Wow.
Wow. Well, I want to use my spiritual weapon as my bonus action.
Yeah.
Surges
in. Go for the attack.
I would like to impel him, please, with a trident from the sea.
As the buzzsaw shifts and turns into a trident and goes
I
for
would
the
like
attack.
to right up there.
Roll the attack. You gotta hit a
Right
25.
up where?
Like I want to impale him
Oh.
with a trident from the sea, from the ocean.
Supposed to be this like spiritual weapon.
16 plus.
Median net 20.
Oh, I
Plus,
needed
you
that
plus,
20.
you
Yeah, bless.
Oh, but okay.
That's actually better.
Oh, 18.
What is your modifier?
Should be like a
Hold
plus
on.
5.
I think it's a plus 5.
So what do you got on the dice deck? What
So
You got
2
the dice.
shy.
do you got on the dice?
God, so
Wait.
What do you got on the dice?
16.
16.
16 plus.
Yeah, you need a 4.
Yeah, you need 4.
Okay, what if?
Didn't Dakin inspire you too?
I don't know if it's
No.
worth it.
Someone inspired me.
Yeah, because that can
I'd
did it
less
straight. Well,
Plus
when he-
inspiration.
Inspiration was cast on to Clementine, and that was
He did the
it.
scream a couple turns ago, or a turn ago.
But Logan did it with people all around him, and I was one of
But
them.
that was a while back.
Yeah, that was.
It just
Yeah, it's
lasted
only
the
for
turn.
one turn.
Yeah, scream's only for one turn.
Okay, well, I just want to use my luck then.
Go for it.
Let's do it. Roll again. Roll again.
This is how we do this.
Roll again.
Okay,
This is how we do it. We're rolling a 20.
12.
Lower.
As he like deflects the bolt with the arm and then grabs the trident, and you see him like rack the spear.
Okay,
Right,
well, what about Aggie?
Now Aggie,
Aggie has turn.
he's gonna fly up
Yeah.
and he's gonna unleash his breath weapon.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Breath weapon.
And you watch as Aggie spreads his wings as he dashes forward. He's gonna stop exactly 10 feet away
So you're right there.
as he flaps open his wings, and you just see like ice in the area start to form around him, like it starts to snow almost as he unleashes his breath weapon. I'll let one of you roll Grix's dexterity saving throw.
Okay, who's been rolling bad? Just keep it bad.
I roll really bad with dice.
Okay, give it a shot.
No, I'm trying.
You want me to?
This is a 20, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do it, Phil, do it.
Oh, wait, you did roll 20.
Do it, Phil.
Do it, Phil.
14. It's gonna pass.
Aw.
Yeah, take half.
Go ahead and roll. Jesus saves everybody.
Disadvantage on
else
the next
is
check.
So,
I was just that's awkward.
Lindsay, roll me 48.
48, okay.
48.
The DM voice is crazy.
Jesus Christ,
It's a
7.
40.
We all have default dialogue on.
Seven.
Yeah.
7.
We're all on the same
5.
soundboard.
12.
4.
16.
And 8.
22. Half of that is 11. The ice
Sounds like.
surges over him.
Mm-hmm.
He is barely standing.
Oh, thank God. Someone end this motherfucker, please.
Next up is Nero.
Look good, but she doesn't got names on it.
The shadow.
Before I do anything,
Puny hits you.
But
Oh, yeah. Here it comes.
Mr. Blue
Recovers all of his
himself
hit points.
has a contingent spell that activates.
Yep.
Figured.
Clint, I'm done with you.
We gotta remember cast Dispel Magic when we're gonna get down to him.
So I want you to roll me a d4 to see how many turns this lasts.
Well,
4?
Why don't
You
you
watch
lie?
as he smiles, and in front of him, you see like an image of like a bunch of arcane glyphs, and in the center is a clock. And he watches it, goes tick, 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 tick. And in that time, several things happen. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
oh, fuck.
that was a fucking 20 and then it fucking rolled over.
You roll dice now. I
I think we should do it again. I think.
I need Aggie
Mhm.
to make a charisma saving throw.
18.
Hell yeah.
Plus whatever he has.
What's right?
Nice.
20. Is he feeling very charismatic?
Well, he's the most charismatic of charismatics.
Yes, that's why I love him.
Anybody else?
And then I need. Let's see.
Most charming dragon in Arcadia. I need a stuffed animal. I just want to
I need Clementine and everybody else that's not
through the door.
Neri or Aggie to make dexterity saving throws.
Thank God. 19.
There's that wall of fire, baby.
13.
12.
30, 40.
Oh, wait, actually, plus I
Plus
have plus 3, so 15.
The DC for these spells because you're dealing with this guy. It's 26.
Oh god, I got 24.
It wasn't a possibility.
If you rolled a nat 20, I would have given it to you.
Wait, this is us too, right?
So you watch as that clock ticks back, and then the last thing you see him do is smile as he stamps, like his arm manifests like almost like a staff made of force. He taps on the ground and teleports.
Are you kidding?
At the same time as a chain lightning goes off. So nobody made it, right?
No.
Poor coward.
19, I thought it was.
So that's 55 damage.
It misses.
I would like to say it kill half the party.
Yeah.
65 half?
No, nobody passed.
Nobody passed.
Right, I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Wait, so that hits.
And it arcs
No.
all the way
That's
through
right.
and hits everybody.
You're sure that's not thunder?
Everyone
damage?
who's not in the ship, right?
Well, I'm down.
No.
Does that mean Aggie's down?
It can actually no. Actually, you guys in the ship, there's not a big enough gap. I'm sorry. So he's starting from here over. You guys are safe.
I'm down. Is Aggie
Archie,
down?
I dragged you in! Laura,
The charisma
Lorelai's
saving
actually
throw was
be
for
like,
banishment.
Yeah, okay.
You
Safe. Listen to the woman.
find yourself floating. It looks like space.
The final frontier.
Seize the voice.
It doesn't like you can see like off in the distance are some stars, and there's like a light like way far away, but completely around you is nothing but darkness.
Ooh.
It's weird. It's almost like you can see stars, but they're really far away, and like a handful like of little twinkling lights over to the side, and like maybe like a sun or something way over in this way. A little bit of color in like some distance, but like around you is just nothing but dark.
Is this his patrons all fun?
Would be a safe assumption, I think. Because can I make an Arcana check? Like
Nice 3 or something.
balls. Balls.
So go ahead and take
Six.
Drax off the map.
God, I can't wait.
He
to see
wiped
it.
this. Yeah, he wipes this half. His teleport.
That blue bastard.
I had 1 hit point.
You're alive still?
Yeah.
It's Drax.
I had 1 hit point.
Right there?
Mhm.
Does he still have 1 hit point?
He just wants a trip, that's all.
Does he still have 1 hit point?
No, I have one hit.
Griggs.
No,
Rick's never had one.
No, but I'm sorry, not 1 hit point. He was not looking good at
He's
all.
still not looking good.
Okay, good.
So you guys watch it be directly behind you, Bonzi. Drax appears. It's like reality, whoop, and he shows up right there.
Oh, fuck. I like the sound of that one.
Is anyone here still standing?
I don't think so.
No, not
Double
I
my
think
hit
that literally.
points.
Including 12.
Yeah, that doubled my max hit points.
Everyone's just.
The suit insulates part of that, and you can cast absorb elements for part of that to half it.
Well, that's what I was thinking, but it was
With
lightning
the-
damage, not thunder.
Yeah,
You know, lightning, acid, thunder, fire.
Wait, even Aggie's down?
Absorb elements.
Absorb
Absorb
elements.
Oh, really? Okay, didn't have that one on there. I don't think. But
All right, total party kill.
I think I'm still. I think I'm.
Maggie's banished, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, Aggie got banished.
Hey,
Well, no.
He banished.
Well, he did something else to him. It wasn't management.
Did he pass
But it doesn't matter because he got knocked out from
The
the
save
lightning.
was 26.
Yeah,
No, I thought.
That was the DC.
He got a total of 20. You rolled 18. He had 2.
Oh.
This guy's bad news.
Anyway.
He's a big B. Bad.
Nira, you realize the reason why you can't see the stars is because you are floating within your patron.
What the
You're
fuck?
inside of him.
You are like you're like in about where you would expect his heart to be.
Oh, thank God it's there.
And he goes, I'll take it when you're here. Just wait here.
Oh no.
Remember the deal.
I understand. As long as no one else gets in the way.
No.
For the rest of you, all of a sudden, everything goes dark. And the sound of roaring, tearing, metal ripping, screaming. Those of you who are unconscious from the blast are like regain. You're stabilized and restored to 1 HP due to some weird aura that's occurring. And you all kind of like stumble up to waking up, and not waking up, but like into full coherency from like your bells all got rang. You smell of burnt like flesh and like that static ozone smell. The darkness that greets your eyes as soon as like you regain your senses blocks out everything. The sound is kind of muffled for everything but what is happening from the darkness. And you hear Grix say, "You don't have what it takes to defeat me." And he's like, "I already have." And you hear snap, crunch. And everybody inside of this cab,
Yeah.
the bus, suddenly feels wet.
Oh.
Oh, I feel moist.
I don't like. What does it smell like?
I don't
Yeah, I
like
think
that.
it's probably just the remains of him.
Oh, I've never felt this since high school.
The darkness recedes from the hall as more chunks of like debris fall
You're
off
shocked.
the end of the tunnel,
Huh?
recoiling back into the cab. Standing there is Mirai, complete in darkness, as the shadow pulls back up off of him, leaving him standing there with just black eyes. You, as he left you here, the stars, you felt like you were just floating in space, like a slightly grayish tint. There's just enough air around you. You don't feel panic yet. You still breathe. It's weird. And then he says, "A deal's a deal," and you're standing at the front of that. The bus where Grix was, there is a dent in the ground. Some of the metal has been, like, you can see, like, shredded claw marks. And along the edges of that, like that effect that you create when something decays. But other than that, there's no sign of Grix. Boom, boom, boom. You hear more and more things going off in the distance. That where Aggie's at, he flaps up into the air as beneath him the ground like juts up and then slams down and just drops as that whole hallway disappears. As he flies forward, you guys race into the cab of this thing. There's a small problem. You're very large.
I don't think I can make it through this hole. It's only 5 feet.
There is no door.
You won't make it as a
like
cab.
as you guys get there, the door looks like it's all rusted, and as you just touch it, it crumbles and falls.
So everyone's in the cab.
Grab on the back.
But can you physically put everybody in there?
I'm trying.
I can turn into a rat if I need to.
That's that 1 HP that you were given. You feel this. Those of you who were knocked out from the blast.
Purple dude is Purple dude coming with?
It feels like
Argus was carrying.
Not bringing him.
like
Yeah, he's coming with us, yeah.
Like-
I'll bring him and I'll turn into a rat if I need to.
if you were brought back up from that effect, you taste like ash in your mouth.
Hell yeah, we should.
You made it.
What's happening with this one?
Okay. You pull her up, and 12 looks at you like she's like barely able to stay conscious. The backpack's still flashing multiple colors. You have a moment to decide what you want to do.
I can transform into a rat.
Wait,
Okay.
blow up.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I want to do what
Is
I
the
was
mom
trying to
in the
do
ship?
with just everything I have left in this suit. I want to try to tear the legs off, tear the backpack off, everything I can. I just want the torso.
Okay. You do that, and now you see some of the lights and stuff that were inside go dark as well. Like there's more integrated throughout the suit than just the torso. And she kind of like looks like she falls asleep. And, well, you know, she can't really move that much, but you see her kind of close her eyes. And you throw that along a good chunk. So give me a strength check with the suit to see how far you can throw this. And how much of a head start this is going to give them.
19.
Okay, good. You throw it as more debris falls down. You've been waiting. You smack the red button.
Well, first, as this silver dragon comes in, Hansi's just gonna blink and be like, I think I got hit in the head too many times. I see the dragon now too.
And I'm like kind of breathing like I'm like, I told you
And then-
he was real.
You don't actually have a wizard's hat.
Would I know how to operate this thing before he pushes that button?
Yeah, I make an investigation check for like.
You never had to use it, but you know, like it's designed to be like stupid proof.
Nope.
You slap the red button.
Well, I was gonna say, even though he's thinking about sleight of hand, 18 plus 7, we are slapping that button.
You slap that button, and all of a sudden, everybody who's inside the cab lurches back as this thing bolts out of here. Just as behind it, you see this roiling mass of like rainbow flames and lightning and energy just. It's chasing after this thing. It's moving at about 70 to 80 miles per hour. It's just zzzz down this track, this subway tunnel. It's just zzzz, and it's like gaining on the vehicle.
Figure out how to go faster.
Okay.
What is it?
It's a roiling mass of like
That's the explosion?
Yes.
Yeah.
from the
It's like,
backpack.
they're going that fast?
Yeah, it is coming
Oh,
fast.
jeez.
There, some of it had like some of that speedster stuff to it.
Is there any way we can figure out how to make this thing go faster?
Let's go faster.
There is a throttle control.
Go.
Alright, we are pushing the throttle.
You throttle it all the way forward, and you watch it climb, and you see like a tick, 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 and now it says something right next to this 120. As you're now doing about 120 miles an hour down this track, and a little thing indicator is ding, 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 but you're gaining away from the distance. You're approaching a drop point. It says reduce speed. You know if you do, this thing's going to catch you.
Fuck. We're gonna be splattered. If
Everybody
we...
want to go?
Can I armor up?
Yeah, you can armor up.
Okay, I'm gonna armor up.
I'm gonna put a hand on each one of the walls and let people hold on to me like.
Are we still coated in blood?
Yeah, and you guys would walk in after the darkness or whatever, and everybody was inside this thing is just covered in this purple
Where's
blood.
Aggie?
I like eggs with you guys.
Does Aggie... He's like productive.
Yeah, sure.
No, can I hold him?
Together, you guys have one.
Together
Together, you have 1 HP.
I'm just gonna, but I want to hold him under my armor. Read your text.
Okay. You
Yeah.
hold him, and the ice goes over the two of you.
Yeah.
Okay. You're reaching a point in the track where you go from being straight on a slight down angle to it is a full-blown like amusement park slide drop. Because you're going too fast, it rocks off the top. And now it goes airborne. Somebody roll me a percentile.
Could I? Possibly.
I got it.
This is crazy talk. But like,
just
what
won.
if I could like play the guitar and give enough like bardic magic to fly and more?
Oh,
Like give it some like oomph.
Roll me a performance check.
Fishing for 20, bro. Fishing for 20.
There's 70. Okay, you climb out.
This feels
on
really
top
psychedelic at this
of
point.
the vehicle.
Oh, no.
It's just a nat one.
30-20.
Oh, yeah, dirty 20. Okay, you climb up out of this thing.
I can
Dig your claws into the roof.
shoot your thing.
There's just enough space for someone as small as you to not get smacked by the roof normally. As you start playing, what do you play?
Life in the fast lane.
Life is a highway. This is the perfect.
no country. We need the
I
rock and
approve,
roll.
Logan. I approve.
Yeah, that's it.
You start.
Life is a highway. Rascal play.
You start playing it,
Cars.
and you feel all of you feel like the bus shuttle starts to tilt,
Oh God, fuck.
like it's not gonna land right, and all of a sudden it just rights.
Yo, I'm freaking going into
As
that.
you see magical musical symbols appear along the sides of the vehicle now as it's just blasting like the arcane
It's a magic
bardic
school bus suddenly.
magic. Yeah, just boom, lands and sticks the track. Sparks go flying. It's just like, and as you scream out, and just barreling down this tunnel.
The realest dragon alive.
You should hear how that sounds on a loop.
I need you to make a dexterity save.
Can I try to grab him? Through the roof?
With advantage because someone's trying to grab you. Almost.
So 18.
Nice.
That's pretty good. Yeah, as I land, I go like, "Life is a highway."
It's like the fast lane.
There you
So,
go.
You said an 18 on the dexterity saving throw?
18.
Okay. You're about to slide off, and like the armored Clementine hand reaches up and kind of like just grabs onto your leg through the pokes through and grabs your leg,
Oh, that's
to stabilize you as you almost slide off and you jet into the next one. You see a little indicator says slow down, station ahead. Slow down, station ahead.
Just both hands.
Behind you is still this wall of rainbow flame.
Keep going.
Keep going. I'm gonna play the music some more.
Wait, do we know if there's a wall in front of us?
You were going down a ramp.
Yeah.
You were going down a ramp in this tunnel.
Never been.
You're not sure, but if it's a station, it could either be along this edge or it might flatten out first.
We keep going. I'm playing the music some more. Come on.
What are you playing now? It's a new song.
Well, he switched to life as a fast lane as you're
Okay.
going down this thing. You've gained on the flames a good 20-30 feet. You could slow down, you think. You're not sure.
Intelligence.
Well, I was gonna say we can back it up. Just he's got the music playing, and so we're cushioned. I don't think we need to slow down. All right.
Okay. I kind of have an idea. It might be stupid.
What you got?
I want to fucking Tobey Maguire this bitch. I want to.
Oh my god.
I want to Tobey Maguire this shit. I want to punch a hole in the front, jump in front of it, my back to the station. I want to try to help slow it down, like so we can keep going full steam. And then
Let
when
go.
it's time to slow down, I'll help us slow down.
Fuck.
So, you would be. Ponzi would be in front of you.
Mhm.
You'd be there,
Yes.
and you'd be punching out through the front and trying to like grab the walls.
No, I want to jump out, feet
Oh.
to track. like that.
So like,
Yes.
just kick out the front and then go up that.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Yes.
So you do that.
I'll channel divinity if I have to.
The track
So-
bottoms out. I need everybody to make a dexterity save.
Mother.
Me too.
There we go.
It's not swagging for me.
It's gonna be 3-3.
We all have one hit point.
It's not about
Speak
damage.
for yourself. I'm full health.
Oh, that's right.
Your
You were.
aura heals everybody within like 10
19.
feet of you, by the way.
Shit.
Every turn. So if you used your armor, it's healing everybody.
Well,
You know that, right?
Oh, so then you're.
How much is heals?
Isn't it? Am I crazy? Or is that level 6? I think it's
I
level
don't
6.
know.
It might be
Maybe
level
I'm wrong.
six.
Teachers and traits.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong.
It's already 20.
30, 20.
I have a 10.
19.
DC is 15.
I passed.
22. Cool.
I did not pass.
You fall down.
On your ass. 21.
Hell yep. This is so epic.
The
I'm imagining this in my head.
Nico falls on his
the
ass.
shuttle bottoms out. Those of you who can't make the save, fall to your butts. And it sparks. The back wheels, or whatever it is that is connected to this track, just explode off. The last 5 feet of the vehicle shears off and just flies away, leaving like the gaping thing. The saves are also to hold on as this happens. As it's sparking, and that's slowing it down a little bit, as the flames and stuff are starting to gain, you're starting to do this thing. What do you guys want to do about the flames? Does anybody have any ideas on that? Give me another performance check for you for this.
This is fucking epic. Logan is fucking. Flames flies on the back, I'm in front, like he slides on this thing, sparks everywhere.
I'm gonna still touch the back of the.
They might be level 6.
17.
17?
That would be really useful for this point now.
Yeah. I don't have anything useful.
Yo, I am picturing
We all die right
Can
now.
I
I'm gonna
cast
be
spell right now? Since we're on initiative?
Yeah.
Can I cast Spare the Dying on him?
He's not dead yet.
No one's
It has to be
dead.
0, right?
Yeah.
And I'm out of cure
Can I try to
wounds.
call it to the suit to try to see if I can get it to like.
I can heal myself.
Okay.
You reach out to the suit, and it's almost like
What was in
there's
your
no one
armor?
there to talk.
No, never mind.
My armor's up.
In your head,
Yeah.
you hear, "How may I be of assistance?"
Look, I am Connor, the cyber professor.
I want to reestablish neural link and stop this thing before it hits the wall.
Reestablishing upload, and you see like the little progress bar like across the screen again, and you see the synchronizations 100%. The suit starts to function normally. You're roll me an intelligence check.
Yeah.
It goes to the back of the thing and unleashes a breath weapon into the fire. You watch as it does cause it to indent and like roll around, and like it's not as much coming now. Okay. With that idea in mind, you all kind of get to go, we can unleash spells into this and it might do something. What spell or attack or something would you like to unleash into this to try and reduce the effect? You're already doing your part.
20.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's fucking go.
I don't have anything to really slow that down.
You might have like Rare Fog or something.
Eldritch Blast?
Plus, yeah.
That's a spell.
That would work on it?
Anybody certainly try.
Fuck it, I guess.
Fight fire with fire.
I can't find Slivers of Fire.
Blast.
I shatter
It's
it.
9, but
You cast Shatter as with another effect. Fonzie, anything from you?
No, Fonzie doesn't have anything that's going to
Anything from you?
I only got like a 4 on Eldritch Blast.
I'll give it some ice knife.
And you hurl an ice knife into it. Watch it. It's like the with the ice from the breath weapon, all these, and then the ice knife creates a thin line of like almost like a thin wall of ice for a second as it starts to crack in as you guys slide into the station. You can see another station that was identical to the one you left, leading to what looks like an airlock. What do?
is there?
You have a moment before that breaks through this thin sheet of ice.
You gotta keep going.
Roll me a d6 to see. I need to get some breath over the back.
We do need to keep going.
It's a 1.
Does not.
So we see an airlock ahead of us. Like,
Yeah.
If we got out of the.
It looks like it's like a full-blown airlock with the spinning wheel and everything.
Oh, like
I'll jump
there's
up and let's
a
run.
thing there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's
Book
run.
Alright, I guess.
Yeah, you're like moving, and it's just like before. You're back into like synchronization with the suit. Quickly open the airlock. You guys hustling through. Just real quick,
We did find him.
roll initiative. This isn't for the combat. This is to see if you can get through this and shut this before this goes
Nat
off.
20, 20,
Now?
16.
6.
20 for 24.
Natural 20 plus 2.
Hey!
All right.
Nat 20.
7.
20.
24. 6. Okay. That makes sense because you're the last one out. Okay. So there's enough high people to compensate for 2 of the low people to pull them in.
Heard.
So you're the last one coming through the airlock to shut it behind. As you do this, the flames hit. And your suit, that other arm, the armor plating gets like bent, and that this hole from here down on the arm just melts as you shut the door and slam it shut. The hatch starts to glow, and you guys can see that you're in like a what looks like you drop down a short little ladder way into what looks like a control room for some sort of ship.
We'll figure it out. Let's go.
Run in. You see another big red button.
Press it.
Is everybody in?
You slap the big
We're
red
here.
button, and you feel weightless for a moment, and then you feel this whatever this is splash into the water, and you can see that the viewport in front of you lifts up like
It's
metal
submarine.
plating, and you are underwater and rolling and like jettisoning away as you can hear from behind you.
Oh, it's floating.
And that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Hey!
Jesus Christ. Now that's why I call
Rest
rock and
right.
roll.
Maybe
With
probably
that,
just-
we will pick up from wherever you're at after hitting the milestones
Yes, sir.
to be level 4.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations,
So we can go to level 4 now.
Good. God.
Remember, make every night a game night.